It's time for Northeast Nebraska High School basketball on KYNTV, courtesy of Riverfront Sports. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Security Bank, the Bank of Hardington, Moody Motors, Explorers Credit Union, Avera, Mount Marty University, Christensen Well and Irrigation, and Top Crop. Now we go live to the arena for Northeast Nebraska High School basketball on KYNTV.
Well, good evening, everyone. Scott Ulrich here in Wynot, Nebraska. We're just about set to go for girls basketball. Cedar Catholic comes into town ranked number 3 in Class D1, 7-4 on the year, playing solid basketball since the holiday break. Up tonight, though, Wynot Lady Blue Devils. They have an entire row of state championship flags draped here in the Devil Dome, and that will be the matchup tonight. Wynot comes in ranked number 13 in Class D2, sitting 6-4. Rest assured, though, head coach Steve Weisler has been doing this for over a quarter century. He will get these girls playing excellent basketball as they go down the stretch. It's Class D2 against Class D1. Hardington Cedar Catholic Trojans and the Wynot Lady Blue Devils. That game is coming up here in just a few minutes. This is the pregame report, courtesy of Moody Motors. Looking for a newer pre-owned vehicle? Check out the inventory at moodymotors.com or stop out to Moody Motors in Niobrara. Back with more basketball action here in a couple of minutes on KYN-TV Sports.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorers Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better understand your numbers and come up with a plan to keep your operation moving forward. You make the decisions. We make the tools to make those decisions easier. Security Bank, the right choice for the future of your operation. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot, Nebraska. This is the Moody Motors pregame show. Wynot Blue Devils on deck tonight, 6-4, receiving votes for the top 10, and they're sitting just outside that number at number 13 in Class D2. Those rankings are according to Nebraska NSAA PowerPoints. It's the PowerPoints that get you into rankings and then position and then as well as into the state tournament. Once you get down there, that settles the rankings as well. But 13th is where they are sitting. Now let's take a look at how their schedule has fared so far. One of their best wins of the year came right out of the gate against Bloomfield. Bloomfield 6-4. That was a tight 38-34 win. And then victories against Winside, Osmond, Wausau, Waubay, that's up in northeastern South Dakota, and then Tri-County Northeast. Victories, those are the victories. Now their losses, they got 4 of them against number 4 Guardian Angel Central Catholic. Very, very good team in a higher class. Homer, they're number 8 in Class C2. That was another loss. Another one against Archangels Catholic D1. And then West Point Beamer ranked number 10 They're also D1. So they're losing the games that you're supposed to, if you will, and they're winning the games that they should. Tough matchup here tonight, though. Cedar Catholic comes in playing solid ball. Mentioned they are 7-4 on the year and ranked number 3 in Class C2. Update my score feed information here. Number 3. And now sitting there top of the schedule, though, in Class C2 is going to be Crofton. Crofton is who everyone chases year in and year out. And they are playing absolutely fantastic here in the early part, about the halfway point of this season. Oakland Craig sitting also 1-2. A game took place just a couple weeks ago. Number one Crofton, number 2 Oakland Craig, and then they played down against Homer. That was a top 5 matchup. Very, very good games going on early in the season in Class C2. As it is in D1, got to get to the right one here because we got D2, D1, and C2 playing. Cedar Catholic number 3 in D1. They're playing against number 1 Pender, number 2 Elm Creek. And just some familiar names on down the list as you go along. You've heard a lot of Howells Dodge, Pleasanton, Diller Odell. Those are teams throughout the year that you always hear of making down to the state tournament year after year. For Cedar Catholic, though, 7-4. Solid victories against Omaha, Roncalli, O'Neill, and Norfolk Catholic start the season out. 4 losses coming against Boone Central, number 1 Crofton, number 1 Pender. That's in a different class. And then Dakota Valley over in North Sioux City, South Dakota. Those are the 4 losses, and that's kind of how things shake out and how these teams got to this point. Just about set to go. A couple more minutes before tip-off. This is the Moody Motors pregame show. Back in a couple of minutes on KYNTV Sports.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
I am Juan Francisco Duarte, and basketball allows me to show my adventurous spirit. Right after graduating Mount Marty, I was selected to be part of the national basketball team for Colombia. Here, I think, is a great opportunity for me to expand, grow, and also help others to adventure in their journey.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
With so many choices for students out there, life can become quite hectic. From choosing the right school to managing your finances, it can be hard to keep it all in check. Bank of Hartington is here to help you take the worry out of your finances. Our free Student Club checking includes all the features and benefits you'll need to start life out on the right path without the worry of hidden fees and charges. So if you're ready to enter that next stage of life, work with a 5th-generation bank who's had their roots planted firmly in Northeast Nebraska since 1934. Contact us today. Bank of Hartington, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Winter is here. If you're an irrigator, how is your pressure this season? Has your irrigation pump been in the ground 20 years or more? Maybe it's time to assess your pump to avoid untimely breakdowns during the growing season. Christensen Well and Irrigation recommends pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. It is time to plan for next season. Contact Christensen Well today to schedule your pump to be pulled. Christensen Well and Irrigation, with locations in Hartington and Wakefield, Nebraska. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot, Nebraska. A couple minutes to go yet before tip-off. Girls action coming up here. Cedar Catholic and the Wynot Lady Blue Devils. Mentioned that Wynot comes in ranked 13th, 6-4 in Class D2. Cedar Catholic 7-4 and ranked number 3 in Class D1. Cedar Catholic has went into the locker room for final prep, just coming back out. That's usually when you get to see their starting rotation as the starters come out without their warm-ups on. They've been changing it the last couple weeks, just one player here and there, trying to get the right rotation is head coach Craig Wortman. Let's talk about the keys to victory. For Cedar Catholic, it's going to be limit turnovers. Once in a while, you'll start seeing the turnover bug kick in, and that's when they can get in trouble. The turnovers will be key for Cedar Catholic tonight. And for Wynot, will be limiting possessions. Wynot is going to have to limit the amount of times Cedar Catholic gets it. However, Wynot likes to run and gun and keep going and push the pace. So it could be a little bit of struggle going both directions. We'll see exactly what coaching strategies take place here tonight. Just about set to go. Starting lineups coming up here in just a moment from the public address. We'll take one break and come back in 60 seconds on KYNTV Sports.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Did you know that using your debit card to pay in stores, online, even within apps, has never been easier or more secure? Now there's a better way to pay with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Whether at the coffee shop, grocery store, or online, instead of making purchases using your plastic card, now you can pay with your smartphone, tablet, or smartwatch. Just touch, tap, pay the easy way with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Ask about it today. Member FDIC.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorer's Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot, Nebraska. Just about set to go. Final preparations before tip-off against Cedar Catholic. Lady Trojans coming in playing the Wynot Lady Blue Devils. Let's get right to the starting lineups, and they're brought to you by Security Bank. Score big with all the products and services offered at Security Bank. That is my kind of bank. Well, we got half of it here. Cedar Catholic, we got their starting rotation. Wynot did not get it before we came on the air, and all the girls come out with their jerseys ready to go. So we'll have the starters for the Cedar Catholic Lady Trojans. A senior, number 1, Bailey Hochstein. Another senior, number 4, Caitlin Arns. A senior, number 5, Lauren Brinnicker. Sophomore, number 10, Aniston Wortman. And a sophomore, number 33, Addison Walter. Head coach is Craig Wortman, assisted by James Kaiser and Matt Cottle. We'll get the starting rotation for Wynot after we get the game going. But as it is, those starters brought to you by Security Bank. Score big with all the products and services offered at Security Bank. That is my kind of bank. We'll take another break. Come back. We'll have the tip-off. This has been the pregame report brought to you by Moody Motors. Looking for a newer pre-owned vehicle? Check out the inventory at moodymotors.com or stop out to Moody Motors in Niobrara. Back with the tip-off in a couple of minutes on KYNTV Sports.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
I am Juan Francisco Duarte, and basketball allows me to show my adventurous spirit. Right after graduating Mount Marty, I was selected to be part of the national basketball team for Colombia. Here, I think, is a great opportunity for me to expand, grow, and also help others to adventure in their journey.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
I'm Marie Haar, Vice President and Ag Lender at Bank of Hartington. I'm also a Northeast Nebraska beef and dairy producer. Whether it's developing a marketing strategy, a cash flow projection, or a break-even analysis, at the Bank of Hartington, we know that ever-changing demands and challenges of today's grain and livestock producers. How do we know? Because we are farmers, and we're living it too. Call our experienced ag lenders at 402-254-3994.
Bank of Hartington, a proud supporter of all our students and athletes.
Winter is here. If you're an irrigator, how is your pressure this season? Has your irrigation pump been in the ground 20 years or more? Maybe it's time to assess your pump to avoid untimely breakdowns during the growing season. Christensen Well and Irrigation recommends pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. It is time to plan for next season. Contact Christensen Well today to schedule your pump to be pulled. Christensen Well and Irrigation, with locations in Hartington and Wakefield, Nebraska. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better understand your numbers and come up with a plan to keep your operation moving forward. You make the decisions. We make the tools to make those decisions easier. Security Bank, the right choice for the future of your operation. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorer's Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
Well, good evening, folks. Scott Ulrich here in Wynot, Nebraska. Braden Butler back at the station bringing you Northeast Nebraska basketball. Cedar Catholic Lady Trojans up first playing the Wynot Lady Blue Devils. Cedar Catholic comes in ranked number 3 in Class D1. They are 7-4. And the Wynot Lady Blue Devils sitting 13th at 6-4. So kind of even slate, 6-4 versus 7-4. We'll see how things play here tonight. Cedar Catholic in their road red trimmed in white. Wynot white trimmed in blue. Referee says we're ready to go, and the jump is going to be controlled by Wynot. We are underway. Man-to-man defensive pressure being applied by Cedar Catholic, and doing the weave out front with 3 players is Wynot setting things up with a basketball. It's going to be Haley Weisler, the junior, and she'll lose it. It almost go over and back, and now a loose ball will be secured by Addison Walter. And Walter's going to corral it and give it to Bailey Hochstein. They'll set up their half-court offense. Trying to get a pass down low to Walter. No good. Tipped away. Wynot? Now quickly a turnover on Cedar Catholic on their first possession. 3-point shot goes up. No good. Missed everything. Rebounds clearing away by Berniker of Cedar Catholic. 2 long passes out front. It's going to go up strong with the right hand. Walter can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. Clearing it away is Aniston Workman. Puts up a shot from 16 feet. No good. Fast-paced here. 50 seconds off the clock, and there's been already 3 different possessions. Driving into the paint for Wynot is Weisler. Kick back, 3-point shot on the way by Sharp. She's a junior, no good. Rolls off the front of the iron, and now carrying the rebound for Cedar Catholic is Arns. Long outlet pass goes down low to Walter. Turnaround, 5-foot jumper. It's up and good. Addison Walter's been averaging about 15 a game the last few games, and we're going to need that tonight as well against a very good Wynot ball club. Three-quarter court pressure. Wynot easily breaks it down low. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound clearing it away is Walter. Outlet pass to Hochstein, right side. Puts up a jumper, 5 feet. It's good. And quickly a timeout is taken. 30-second timeout taken by Wynot. Steve Weisler. Timeout's brought to you by Top Crop. Maximize your success this season with Top Crop consulting and services offered at Top Crop. Visit topcropinc.com. Back in 30 seconds on KYNTV Sports.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
4-0 is your score. And that scoreboard update brought to you by the Bank of Hardington. Where other banks have their branches, the Bank of Hardington has their roots. Wynot inbounds the ball, immediately taken away by Caitlin Arns. Arns now dribbles across the Blue Devil logo, picks up a dribble and hands it off to Hochstein, right side. Man-to-man defensive pressure being applied, and now a pass goes down low to Walter. Lots of hands in there grabbing, and now a jump ball is going to be called. So Cedar Catholic will keep possession. After 2 possessions of Cedar Catholic outlet passing quickly to get down the floor, Steve Weisler says, let's try to stop that process. We'll see if they make an adjustment. Ball comes into play now. Cedar Catholic almost losing it as Hochstein on the floor, and now a jump ball will be called, so it's going to go right back to Wynot. One of those just couldn't get a handle on it, and 2 or 3 players on the floor fighting for it. Get some of these names for Wynot since they did not have their starting rotation. They're facing three-quarter court. Looks like a 1-1-3 almost. It's just a trap game. As soon as they cross the half-court line, and now they do get the basketball into the middle, and they break the trap easily. For the basketball on the right wing, that's going to be Kira Hymas, a sophomore, swinging it around the horn, driving into the paint, going up strong with the right hand. Foul's going to be called. That was Kenna Oligmuller, the 5'10 junior. Foul this time is going to be called on number 5, Lauren Bernicker, her first team foul. With 5:41 to go in the opening period of play, Cedar Catholic on top 4-0. Oligmuller puts it up, and that one is good. Wynot is on the board. One more free throw here by Oligmuller. Side iron, no good. Rebound clearing it away is Annis to Wortman. Wortman takes off on the right sideline, passes everybody, gets it to Caitlin Arns down the low block, can't get the shot to go. Battle for the rebound, and Wynot will clear the boards away, and now it will be a travel. Head coach Steve Weisler says, come on, there was a lot of contact, and I'm right agreeing with him. As it was, the player fell to the floor. It was called for the travel. There's always a little bit of a settling in point here where the refs and the coaches and the players kind of get on page of how they're going to call it. Now the ball will go into the backcourt to Hochstein. Hochstein coming off a Walter screen, clear out near almost half court. Battle for the basketball as it's loose on the floor in the low block. 3 players on the floor. And that's 3 jump balls within about the last 40 seconds. This one's going to stay Cedar Catholic. Inbounding underneath their own basket will be Caitlin Arns. Man-to-man, now their switching defense comes into the corner to Walter. Walter goes to Euro step, puts up a left-handed up, can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound, getting it is Arns, and now a foul is going to be called. Referee says white 12 is going to be the fouling party. That's Kenna Oligmuller, her first team, each team with 1 foul. And at the end of the quarter, those fouls reset. If it gets to 5, then the other team is in the 2 free throw shooting bonus. Ball goes into the lane. It's going to go to Bernicker. Goes up strong. No good, but she will be fouled. This time foul is going to be on number 10. That's Addison Sharp, the 5'9 junior. So 2 free throws. This is a shooting foul situation for number 5, Lauren Bernicker. First one on its way, and that one is good. No one has subbed in yet for Cedar Catholic, and Wynot has rotated multiple players. We've seen that from Steve Weasler over the years. They keep their legs fresh, and a lot more playing time getting down to state is a beneficiary to them. Bernicker with the second one up, and it is good. Now facing three-quarter court pressure. I have not seen this from Cedar Catholic so far this year. Now it comes down to the low corner. Trap going to go back, pass into the middle, and Wynot will break it. But solid defensive being applied now. It looks like a 2-3 zone. Long shot's going to go up from the corner. Wynot, no good. Battle for the rebound. Clearing it away is going to be Wynot. Put back up and in with a basket. That time was Jalen Geisen, the junior. And now the score is 6-3, Cedar Catholic on top. Three-point shot goes up by Walter. It's no good. Battle down low. Caitlin Arns has a handle on it. She does secure it. Gets it out to Bernicker. Three-pointer on the way now by Hochstein. Missed the way, everything on that one. It's going to sail out of bounds. But some good looks there for Cedar Catholic from deep. Just could not connect on them with 4:25 to go in opening period. Referee coming right down. He's 3 rows in front of me talking about the possession arrow. Some good communication there. They're getting this possession arrow pointing in the right direction. So the next jump ball, it will be Wynot basketball. A couple subs come in for Cedar Catholic now. Savannah Pick checks in along with number 2. That's McKinley Lammers, the senior. Coming across the timeline and now breaking the Cedar Catholic's defense. Pretty easy on that one. They were not very aggressive on the trap. With a basketball, left wing, skip pass to the near side. That's Haley Weasler. Weasler looking somewhere to go. Now finding at the top of the key. That's Jalen Geisen. Geisen drills with the left hand, guarded by Savannah Pick. Kick out. Now dribbling around a screen, putting up a shot. Can't get it to go. That is Haley Weasler. And a rebound clearing it away is Anderson Wortman. She'll try to take off strong. And she's going to be fouled. Committing the foul is number 0, Jalen Geisen. As soon as she was fouled, she looked up and looked to her dad, who's the head coach, and he's like, just take it easy, slow down. It's one of those, they've shut down the passing since that timeout, and now Cedar Catholic trying to break it with the dribble makes it a little difficult. Walter looking to inbound, facing full court pressure from Wynot. They do get it in the backcourt. It's going to come in to Wortman, and she'll dribble across the timeline, setting up their half-court offense. Man-to-man defensive pressure being applied by Wynot. 3:46 to go. Your score 6-3. Cedar Catholic on top. Goes into the high block to Walter. Pass down low to Arns, and they're going to lose it. Taking it away. Wynot in good position for that turnover. Taking it right away. Pass on the right wing, and now they bring it back top of the key. 3-point shot on the way by Weasler. That's good. That's Security Bank. 3-pointer ties things up for Haley Weasler, and now Cedar Catholic quickly going the other direction and knocked to the floor, skidding about 12 feet, was Aniston Wortman. Foul's going to be on number 24. That's Eliza Lange, her first personal. 4 team fouls on Wynot. So 3:20 to go here in opening quarter. One more foul, and the Trojans will be in the bonus. Lammers looking to inbound, looking, and she does get it in. Bought that 5-second time frame, and now it goes down low. Walter's going to lose it into the paint. Quickly taking it away is Weasler of Wynot. Dribbling into the elbow, kicked out, 3-point shot on the way, no good, front of the iron. But an offensive board put back up, can't get that one to go, is Weasler. And now Cedar Catholic has numbers. 3-on-2, left wing Bernicker, and she's going to dribble it off out of bounds. And she says, my bad. Quickly just losing the handle on it was Bernicker. They had a good number there, 3-2. Couple subs coming in for Wynot. Again, we are all tied up at 6 here in Wynot, Nebraska. Northeast Nebraska basketball coverage, Cedar Catholic and Wynot tonight here in the Devil Dome. Wynot now comes across, quickly passing it down into the corner, getting across that trap. Cutter going across the middle, put up a shot, can't get it to go. That's Geisen, his rebound's going to be cleared away by Wortman. Wortman dribbles down into the right block, puts up a runner, and it's good. From 10 feet, Aniston Wortman, her first bucket of the evening, and Cedar Catholic now back on top, 8-6. 2:35 to go in opening period. With a basketball near the top of the key, swing it out to the left side, 3-point shot on the way, it's up, no good by Sharp, And now Savannah Pick with a basketball. Savannah dribbles on the left side, well guarded, and is going to kick it back out to Wortman on the top of the key. They'll set up the offense. Man-to-man defensive pressure coming off a screen as Wortman dribbles into the paint, kick out. McKinley Lammers still well guarded, can't get a shot off, and now Addison Walter will have it. Looking for a pass down low to Berniker. Can't connect with that one, and Wynot will have it and slow things down. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in the opening period of play. We'll have boys action at conclusion of this game. Driving into the paint, low block, puts up a shot, and it's going to be tipped and go off out of bounds off of Wortman. Looking for the runner. That time was Haley Weisler, the junior. A couple subs checking in. Now one for Cedar Catholic, number 25. That is Cameron Lecker, the junior. She checks in. Weisler looking to inbound for Wynot. Gets it in to Lange. Now they bring it to the top of the key. That with Geisen. Slowing it down on this possession is Wynot. Usually they're push. Dribbles into the paint. Nice pass down low. And the block losing it. And now Wynot will pick it up, kick back out, and reset the offense. 3-point shot. It's going to go up from the corner. No good. Rebound by the shortest person on the floor. That is Hochstein. Hochstein in the backcourt. Gets it across to Lecker to Berniker now at the top of the key. Settling everybody into their spots before they run their offense. Down low. Good footing, turning around, can't get the shot to go as Pick, and now a foul is going to be called. A little bit of a frustration. Pick had a nice turnaround shot, couldn't get it to go, and then commits the foul. Foul on Savannah Pick, her first personal, second team foul on Cedar Catholic, as we currently sit 8-6. Cedar Catholic on top by 2. Trojans set up in this 3-quarter court trap game. It's been pretty effective, but Wynot's learned. As soon as you get across, pass it, and that's the easiest way to break it. Now they do get their pass in, and now quickly setting back into defense is Cedar Catholic. With a basketball out near the top of the key. Swing it around to the left side, well guarded by Arns. That time is Sharp. Sharp's been putting shots up very quickly. Now driving into the paint, putting up a runner. Can't get it there, and it does. Geisen gets the runner to go. Kind of an off balance, just put it up there. And now the Trojans look to push. Lecker with a basketball, left wing, back out top of the key to Berniker. Swing it around the horn into the right corner is Caitlin Arns. Arns looking somewhere. She's well guarded. Now they kick it back out, almost losing it. Now bodies on the floor. It's going to be secured by Wynot. Under 30 seconds to go. Shot clock is turned off. It's normally a 35-second shot clock, and it is off for the remainder. 20, 19. And now Steve Weisler says, not yet, not yet. He's waiting. And now he's like, all right, let's go. The basketball out near the top of the key. That is Geisen. Swing it around the horn to the left side. Sharp 3-point shot from NBA range. Goes up. Missed everything. Rebound clearing it away is Savannah Pick. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Hochstein puts up a runner. And that one is off the support frame. No good at the end of 1 period. We are all tied up at 8. Back in 1 minute on KYNTV Sports.
I am Juan Francisco Duarte, and basketball allows me to show my adventurous spirit. Right after graduating Mount Marty, I was selected to be part of the national basketball team for Colombia. Here, I think, is a great opportunity for me to expand, grow, and also help others to adventure in their journey.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
I'm Brett Wiedenfeld, Chief Financial Officer and Ag Lender at the Bank of Hartington, and I'm also a Northeast Nebraska pork producer. At the Bank of Hartington, we have the tools and knowledge to help your operation grow. We know the needs of our producers and are eager to assist with the demands of your farm. How do we know? Because our Ag Lenders have true Ag experience. Call our experienced Ag Lenders at 402-254-3994.
Bank of Hartington, a proud supporter of all our students and athletes.
As the Bank of Hartington brings us back here to the Devil Dome in Wynot, Nebraska. Our score 8-8, and that scoreboard update brought to you by the Bank of Hartington. Wynot will have first go at it here in second period. Still man-to-man defensive pressure being applied by Cedar Catholic. And now pass goes into the paint, puts up a runner, can't get it to go. That was Oleg Mueller. Rebound clearing it away is Berniker for Cedar Catholic. Outlet pass to Anderson Wortman, now to Walter, top of the key, dribbles with the left hand, handoff to Arns. They're facing man-to-man defensive pressure of their own, and now travel's going to be called. Kind of losing her footing was Caitlin Arns as she was settling backwards into the paint. Shuffled her feet, now quickly a turnover. Kind of started out, Cedar Catholic was shooting good and getting some easy buckets. And then Steve Weisler called a timeout and put an end to that. Pass is going to go down low. Wynot trying to get it down into the block, and it will be tipped off out of bounds off of, that's Jordan Foxhoven. As Wynot's going to run the 6th game. I'm right behind the scorers table here, and Steve Weisler's bench can kind of hear their good communication. Pass high, low, game down low. Can't get it. Now a three-point shot in the left corner. Goes up, no good. Rebound clearing it away is Wortman. Wortman's been just taking off and dribbling very strong, and now losing it on that dribble. Tried to do a jump stop down the low block, and it's going to sail right into the hands that time of Foxhoven. So Wynot's going to get it back. 7:04 to go here in the opening half, and we're still all tied up at 8. Very low scoring. Now three-point shot. No passing on that one. That one missed everything. And it's going to sail out of bounds and go right back to Cedar Catholic. A couple subs checking in for Wynot. Players check in. So Cedar Catholic has their 5 starters on the floor. Facing full court pressure being applied by Wynot. Goes back in the middle of the floor to Berniker. Berniker's gotten much better the last couple of years with the basketball in her hand. And now a timeout's going to be taken. This time it's going to be by Cedar Catholic. Timeout's brought to you by Top Crop. We'll take it with them back to Wynot in 30 seconds on KYNTV Sports.
Winter is here. If you're an irrigator, how is your pressure this season? Has your irrigation pump been in the ground 20 years or more? Maybe it's time to assess your pump to avoid untimely breakdowns during the growing season. Christensen Well and Irrigation recommends pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. It is time to plan for next season. Contact Christensen Well today to schedule your pump to be pulled. Christensen Well and Irrigation, with locations in Hartington and Wakefield, Nebraska. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com.
Christensen Well and Irrigation brings us back here to the Devil Dome in Wynot, Nebraska. After that timeout, just one of those. Cedar Catholic looked like they're out of sync. Craig Wortman called a 30-second timeout. We'll see how they readjust with the basketball. Right wing, Aniston Wortman dribbles down to the double team. Swing pass, going to go to the far side. Can't get the shot to go as Arns. Battle for the rebound down low. Jump ball is called. Cedar Catholic is going to get it. It's right around 5 or 6 jump ball calls early on in this game. We're only about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Arns gets it into Wortman. 3-point shot goes up front of the iron. No good. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to go off of Arns out of bounds. So Wynot will get it right back. One thing that was different here tonight is the Cedar Catholic Pep Band and the Wynot Pep Band merged. Played each other's school songs. They played the national anthem. I don't think I've ever seen 2 schools do that. So pretty cool stuff here in Wynot tonight. Breaking the full court pressure is Wynot now. 15-foot jump shot by Ulrich Mueller is going to go up and roll off the side. 2 shots coming up here. Foul's going to be called on number 4. That's Caitlin Arns. That's Arns' first team foul in this quarter. Shooting 2 for Wynot will be Kenna Ulrich Mueller. First one is good. She'll have another. Ulrich Mueller so far is 2 for 3 from the charity stripe. Second one on its way, no good, so she's 50%. Offensive board, though, clearing it away is Wynot. Going up strong, right-handed, up and in. That is Haley Weisler with a rebound and the putback. Easy points for Wynot now. Cedar Catholic, half-court offense. Walter on the right wing, guarded by Ulrich Mueller. Gives it up to Bailey Hochstein. Playing a 2-person game is Hochstein, and now a travel's going to be called on Walter. They're trying to play a 2-person game, coming off screens from each other. And called for the step is Walter. Wynot will get it back, facing full court pressure now. Lob pass comes across the timeline, and they'll set up the offense. Geisen with the basketball. Skip to the right side. That is Weisler. Weisler drives into the paint, puts up a runner, can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound is Hochstein will get it. 5:38 to go, and now a foul in the backcourt. Committing the foul this time is Weisler. And that will be her first personal, first team foul. So 1 foul apiece on each team as Savannah Pick checks in. And Walter will take a break. Pick looking to inbound in the backcourt, gets it to Wortman. And now everybody clears out and gives her some room to dribble across the timeline, going as fast as she can. Dribbles up strong, can't get the shot to go. Rebound is Berniker, and she's going to be fouled on a putback. Foul that time committed by Wynot's Kira Hymas, her first personal. Shooting 2 will be Berniker. First one on its way, front of the iron, no good. One more coming up here for Berniker. On its way, and that one is good. So 11-9, Wynot leads Cedar Catholic as they cross the timeline. And now a steal by Cedar Catholic. Berniker, outlet pass to Wortman. 2 dribbles, goes up with the left-handed up and in. Wortman now has 4 with 5:13 to go in the opening half, all tied up at 11. That's scoreboard update brought to you by the Bank of Hartington. Geisen with the basketball out near the top of the key, guarded by Hochstein, coming off a screen, looking somewhere to go. Pass to the right side is going to go to Foxhoven, and now she's going to be fouled. Foul that time is going to be on Aniston Wortman. That is her first personal foul, second team foul. And Wynot will get the basketball right back in. Shot clock resets on a personal foul. They'll have a fresh 35 with 4:50 to go in this first half here in Wynot. Foxhoven on the left wing, coming off of a screen. They're playing a 2-3 zone, and then switching is Cedar Catholic. Now a quick three-point shot goes up left wing, no good. Rebound by Foxhoven. Another offensive board. Pass into the paint. Goes up with the right hand and cannot get that one to go is Addison Sharp. And a second offensive board. This time clearing it away was Lange. Wynot setting up the offense. They've had it now for about a minute and a half. Thought about a shot. Was Lange on the left wing. Dribbles into the paint. Puts up a shot from 7 feet and it's good. Liza Lange, the 5'8 senior, her first bucket of the night. Wynot right back on top of Cedar Catholic, 13-11. Driving strong into the paint. Putting up a shot. Can't get it to go. Knocked to the floor though is Wortman. Referee says number 11. That's Taylor Pinkelman, the sophomore for Wynot. So Pinkelman's first, third team foul as Aniston Wortman has 2 free throws coming up. Can't get that one to go. She'll have one more as some subs for both teams checking in. About halfway through the second quarter already. Very quick pace. No good on the second one. But rebound, clearing the boards away is Addison Walter of Cedar Catholic. Back out top of the key. Berniker. Kind of a mismatch as Berniker's much taller than her defender. Goes up strong with the right hand. He can't get the runner to go. Battle for the rebound down low is going to be clearing the boards away. Will be Lange of Wynot. Sharp now gets the basketball to Geisen as she comes across half court, and they'll set up their offense. 3:45 to go before the half. Be sure to stick around for the Christensen Well and Irrigation stats, as well as the Bank of Hartington halftime show coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Geisen with the basketball, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Going to have to push it here is Wynot. Battle out front, and now stealing it away. Berniker's off all by herself. Couple dribbles, goes up strong, and she is going to be fouled. Foul being committed that time by Ken Oligmuller, as she almost went up into the band up on the stage. 2 free throws coming up here for Berniker. Berniker has 3 free throws here in this first half. Missed one on that last trip. Front of the iron. You usually see those front of the irons when they get a little bit fatigued. And we'll see if that's the case. One more here for Berniker. Correction on that one, and now that one is in. She has 4 points, all from the free throw line. Cedar Catholic settles back into their 2-3 switching defense. We're about 3 minutes on the clock. Wynot on top, 13-12. Geisen left wing. Shot from three is going to go up this time by Sharp, and it's good. Score big with the products and services offered at Security Bank. That is my kind of bank from Addison Sharp for that three-pointer. And Wynot extends 16-12, 2:56 to go before the half. Right wing is Wortman, and now she's going to travel right in front of a ref. Went to kind of make a move on a defender and took a step before the basketball hit the floor. Now clearing the half-court line. Wynot is Geisen at about the Devils logo, guarded that time by Lammers. Now down low, pass is going to go this time to Lange. It's going to be fouled over the back. It will be Addison Walter called for the foul. That is Walter's first personal. Third team foul. So 4 on Wynot, 3 on Cedar Catholic. Wynot if Wynot fouls again, Trojans will be in the bonus. Basketball is going to come into play. Dribbles around the defender, goes up strong right-handed, can't get it to go that time as Weisler. Clearing the board's way is Walter. Outlet pass to Savannah Pick. Pick on the left wing, pulls it back down, and is going to hand it off. The right wing will go to Lammers. And Lammers is called for a travel. That travel was within 6 inches of where the last travel was called. So 2 quick turnovers on Cedar Catholic now with 2:30 to go in the second quarter. 16-12 is your score. Wynot on top of Cedar Catholic. Low scoring. This is one of the lower first halves I've seen for Cedar Catholic. Now a three-pointer is going to go up, misses everything, and it will go out of bounds. No one's going to touch that one. It will sail out of bounds. And the Trojans will get it right back. With the basketball. Crossing the timeline is Walter after a pass from Lecker. Now they're playing quick. The wheel players just circling through the paint. Now backdoor cutter is going to go up. Walter puts up a shot. She's fouled. Could not connect on the runner, but she'll shoot 2 for Cedar Catholic. Committing the fouls, number 23, that's Jordan Foxhoven. Her first, but that's 5 fouls on Wynot with 1:54 to go in the opening half. First free throw on the way by Walter. Side iron, no good. She'll have one more. Again, be sure to stick around for the stats coming up here. That's the best way I can break these halves down. And we do that by the Christensen Well and Irrigation stats. Second free throw on its way by Walter. And that one is good. Now facing three-quarter court pressure of Cedar Catholic's defense. 16-13, Trojans trail by 3 against Steve Weisler's Wynot Lady Blue Devils. Crossing the timeline, three-point shot going to go up, no good. Battle for the rebound, sails off out of bounds, off of a Trojan player. That three-point shot went up by Weisler. Weisler, I got her for a three-pointer and a field goal. And now a couple subs check in. Nobody's in foul. As I look at the score sheet up, the ball's going to be tipped off out of bounds off a Trojan player, so it'll stay Wynot. Everybody's just got 1 foul. I don't see anybody with 2. Now the basketball comes into play. Geisen right back to Weisler. Three-pointer goes up, no good. Side iron. Rebound clearing it away. That is going to be Addison Sharp. Sharp swings it back around to Weisler. Dribbles in to 5 foot. Goes up and it's going to be tipped. Nice block that time. I believe it's going to be Lecker. Got her hand on it and she'll tip that one out of bounds. Trojans fighting hard here the final 2 minutes of this half. Far side, basketball is going to go to Weisler. Back out, Sharp puts up a three-pointer. It's upside iron, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it was going to go off of Lecker, and the ball will sail out of bounds. So I believe this is their 3rd possession on this trip down the floor for Wynot. Geisen swing it back to the right side. Weisler back to Geisen down low, and perfectly breaking that one up is Addison Walter. Battle for the basketball. It's on the floor. Now Lammers will secure it. Lecker dribbling, pass down low is going to go to Caitlin Arns. She goes up strong, is going to be fouled. Past couple weeks, Caitlin Arns has looked very solid for Cedar Catholic. Had 17 points a couple weeks ago, and now she'll be at the free throw line after that foul by Jordan Foxhoven. That's Foxhoven's 2nd foul. Free throw on its way. No, nothing but net. That one is good. I don't know what the 5 defense is, but that's what Cedar Catholic's going to do after this shot. It's going to go up no good on the free throw. I think it was 5 if it was on a make. That was going to be full court pressure. As it is, miss on that one. Cedar Catholic still trails by 2, 16-14. The basketball, now throwing it away. Lecker with a steal for Cedar Catholic, and they'll have it now with about 45 seconds to go in this opening half. Dribbling around the defender, right-handed up and in. Great ball control is Aniston Wortman. She now has 6. And Cedar Catholic set up in their half-court defense quickly, facing Geisen at the top of the key as Lammers. Swing pass, skip out, left side, can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. It's going to go off of... I'm glad I didn't say Wortman. I thought it was. As it was, Wynot. Last to touch it was Sharp. And that's going to sail out of bounds. So Cedar Catholic will have it as Kara Hymas checks in for Wynot. All tied up at 16. That scoreboard update brought to you by the Bank of Hardington. 26 seconds to go before the half. Shot clock turned off. Cedar Catholic will have a chance for one shot to take the lead going into the locker room. Trailed by as much as 3, I believe. 3-point shot, left wing's going to go up. McKinley Lammers, it's good. The Security Bank three-pointer puts Cedar Catholic on top by 3, and now quickly at the other end of the floor. 2 seconds. Trying to get a shot off is Wynot. Geisen dribbles into the paint, puts it up. Referee says no. Did not get it off in time, and that is where we sit. It did go in, by the way. 19-16, Cedar Catholic on top of Wynot after one half of play. We'll take a break, come back, we'll have the halftime report back in 2 minutes on KYNTV Sports.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and XtendFlex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Did you know that using your debit card to pay in stores, online, even within apps, has never been easier or more secure? Now there's a better way to pay with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Whether at the coffee shop, grocery store, or online, instead of making purchases using your plastic card, now you can pay with your smartphone, tablet, or smartwatch. Just touch, tap, pay the easy way with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Ask about it today. Member FDIC.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorer's Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot, Nebraska. 19-16, Cedar Catholic on top of the Wynot Lady Blue Devils here in the Devil Dome tonight. Let's break things down. Talk about some stats. This is the halftime report brought to you by the Bank of Hardington. Where other banks have their branches, Bank of Hardington has their roots. Well, 19 for Cedar Catholic, 16 for Wynot. It looks pretty even across my tally sheet here. All these stats are unofficial, but they are brought to you by Christensen Well and Irrigation. Built on over 50 years of experience in the water well industry and the genealogy of Northeast Nebraska, Southeast South Dakota, and Northwest Iowa. Christensen Well and Irrigation. First up for the Wynot Lady Blue Devils, Jalen Geisen has 4. Haley Weisler has 5. Addison Sharp 3, Kenna Oligmuller 2, and Eliza Lange has 2 for head coach Steve Weisler's team. Now for the Cedar Catholic Lady Trojans, ranked number 3 in Class D1. They got 2 points from Bailey Hochstein, 3 from McKinley Lammers, 1 from Caitlin Arns, 4 from Lauren Berniger, 6 from Aniston Wortman, and 3 from Addison Walter for head coach Craig Wortman's ball club. Just looking at it from my seat, it was great passing at the start of the game that got Cedar Catholic on the board with 6 points, and then a timeout taken by Steve Weisler. Whatever he did, that ended that. Cedar Catholic was not able to get the down low passing and easy buckets, and then it was just kind of a slugfest on out before McKinley Lammers closed the door with a 3-pointer going into half. Those stats are brought to you by Christensen Well in Irrigation. Take another break. Come back. We'll talk more basketball from Wynot back in 2 minutes on KYNTV Sports.
I am Juan Francisco Duarte, and basketball allows me to show my adventurous spirit. Right after graduating Mount Marty, I was selected to be part of the national basketball team for Colombia. Here I think is a great opportunity for me to expand, grow, and also help others to adventure in their journey.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
I'm Eric Hamus, Ag Loan Officer at the Bank of Hartington and a Northeast Nebraska beef producer. At the Bank of Hartington, we strive to build relationships based on trust and service that lasts generations. We work with our clients to develop financial plans to help them meet their goals. We know that for our farmers, it is more than a job, it is a way of life. How do we know? Because we are farmers and we are living it too. Call our experienced ag lenders at 402-254-3994.
Bank of Hartington, a proud supporter of all our students and athletes.
Winter is here. If you're an irrigator, how is your pressure this season? Has your irrigation pump been in the ground 20 years or more? Maybe it's time to assess your pump to avoid untimely breakdowns during the growing season. Christensen Well and Irrigation recommends pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. It is time to plan for next season. Contact Christensen Well today to schedule your pump to be pulled. Christensen Well and Irrigation, with locations in Hartington and Wakefield, Nebraska. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot, Nebraska. Cedar Catholic leads Wynot Lady Blue Devils 19-16 at the half. This is the Bank of Hartington halftime show. Take a look at some of the scores that are taking place around the region and in Northeast Nebraska. Cedar Catholic is in Class D1. We'll start there. Bloomfield, they've got a solid year going. Bloomfield in D1. They are trailing St. Mary's, who's ranked number 4 in Class D2, 38-31. That game is at the start of the fourth quarter. Just scrolling through some of these, there's some games that are out in the Sandhills. I know we don't always follow some of those. Just looking for some Northeast Nebraska games. I don't see any others in the region that are updated just yet. Let's do Class D2, as that's where Wynot reports out of. Stewart, ranked number 10, leading Chambers Wheeler Central 22-16 at the half. Niobrara Verdigris all over Randolph at the half, 34-2. And let's check Class C2, as that's where the Cedar Catholic boys are at. One game that is currently at the half, number 3 Minden all over Ravenna, 36-8. And Elkhorn Valley, who Cedar Catholic will match up against here in just a couple of weeks, they're ranked number 3. They're on top of Stanton at the half, 37-8. There'll be some more games we'll update as we get along into the night here. We'll be sure to pass some of those along. This has been the Halftime Report, brought to you by the Bank of Hartington. Where their banks have their branches, the Bank of Hartington has their roots. Back with the second half action in 2 minutes on KYNTV Sports.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better understand your numbers and come up with a plan to keep your operation moving forward. You make the decisions. We make the tools to make those decisions easier. Security Bank, the right choice for the future of your operation. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs, whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorer's Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
Winter is here. If you're an irrigator, how is your pressure this season? Has your irrigation pump been in the ground 20 years or more? Maybe it's time to assess your pump to avoid untimely breakdowns during the growing season. Christensen Well and Irrigation recommends pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. It is time to plan for next season. Contact Christensen Well today to schedule your pump to be pulled. Christensen Well and Irrigation, with locations in Hardington and Wakefield, Nebraska. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot, Nebraska, going up strong with the right hand. Quickly out of the break was Walter. No good, and she's going to be fouled. Cedar Catholic wasting no time coming out of that break, going right to the paint. Foul is going to be committed by Wynot's number 10. That's Addison Sharp. First free throw on the way by Walter, and it is good. Well, free throws aren't fancy, but they win games. Second one on its way. Nothing but net for the sophomore, Walter. And now just underway in the third period. 21-16 your score. Biggest lead of the game for either ball club. Basketball out top. Now they'll bring it around the left corner. And that is Oleg Mueller. Oleg Mueller back up to Foxhoven. Goes up strong with the right hand. Can't get it to go. Rather, that's Lange. Rebound clearing the boards away is Hochstein. Hochstein dribbles straight up the center of the court. Off left wing is going to go to Wortman. And now hand it off to Bernicker. Coming off of screens, and Cedar Catholic's just passing the ball back and forth out near three-point range. Walter has it now on the right wing, hands it off to Wortman, dribbles baseline, puts up a 14-footer front of the iron, no good. And now getting the basketball, taking it right back. Tipping it was Wortman. Walter, pass down low, goes up, can't get it to go, is Arns. And now clearing the boards away is Lange for Wynot. Cedar Catholic had perfect positioning there and just couldn't get the runner to go. Minute and a half off the clock here in the third quarter. Cedar Catholic on top of Wynot, 21-16. Pass down low. Going to go to Oleg Mueller out to the left wing. Now back to Oleg Mueller. High-low game. That is beautifully played and well passing. Oleg Mueller's first field goal of the evening. Thought about a three on the left wing was Wortman. Now they swing it around, pass down low to Arns. Arns dribbles, puts down, up and in. If there's a such thing as most improved, Arns has looked very good since the Christmas break. Pass down low, turning around with the block is Wortman. Wortman knocks it away from Oleg Mueller, and now she goes coast to coast, puts up a left-handed, it goes around 360, and Wortman now quickly off to running and gunning. Cedar Catholic 25-18. I'm just watching head coach Steve Weisler. He's just pacing, taking it all in, seeing what kind of changes, if any, he needs to be made. Oleg Mueller dribbles in, Baxter defender down low, goes up with a shot, can't get it to go. Rebound clearing it away, Wortman to Arns, low left block, shot goes up, it's good. And Steve Weisler says that is enough. Timeout's going to be taken by Wynot. This is a full timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Top Crop. Maximize your success this season with top-notch crop consulting and services offered at Top Crop. Visit topcropinc.com. Back to Wynot in 30 seconds on KYNTV Sports.
With so many choices for students out there, life can become quite hectic. From choosing the right school to managing your finances, it can be hard to keep it all in check. Bank of Hardington is here to help you take the worry out of your finances. Our free Student Club checking includes all the features and benefits you'll need to start life out on the right path without the worry of hidden fees and charges. So if you're ready to enter that next stage of life, work with a fifth-generation bank who's had their roots planted firmly in Northeast Nebraska since 1934. Contact us today. Bank of Hardington, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot, 27-18. That scoreboard update brought to you by the Bank of Hardington. Bank of Hardington, where other banks have their branches, the Bank of Hardington has their roots. No panic on the face of head coach Steve Weisler. Just talked to his girls, gave him some instruction. I couldn't read his lips, and he's too far away to hear, but was not worried or excited at all, just giving him instruction. 5:25 to go here in the third quarter. Trojans coming out of the halftime break. Very good. And now a steal in the front court. Taking it away is Arns. Arns up with the right hand. Can't get it to go. Offensive board and put back. That time is Aniston Wortman. Wortman playing solid. And now ball is going to be almost taken away. Wynot with it. Saving it was Savannah Pick. And now she's going to be called for the foul. Pick got the block, but she also had another hand on a Wynot player. So that will be Pick's second foul. At the free throw line for Wynot will be Haley Weisler. First one is up by Weisler, and it is good. So Weisler has a free throw, a two-point bucket, and a three-pointer to her name. Through about 2.5 quarters of play. One more on its way. No good. Battle for the rebound. Nobody's got it. Nobody's got it. Now Wynot does secure it with the basketball. Swing out. Three-pointer on the way by Sharp, and it is good. Addison Sharp drains that Security Bank three-pointer from deep on the left wing. Now Cedar Catholic with the basketball. Driving into the paint, putting up a shot with the right hand. Going to be partially blocked, but a foul will be called. Shooting two for Cedar Catholic will be Caitlin Arns. Foul is going to be on number 12. That is Kenna Oligmuller, and that is her third personal foul, second team foul on Wynot. First free throw on its way, and it's good. So Cedar Catholic out to 30-22 lead, leading by 8 here with 4:44 to go in the third period. Second one is up, and that one is good as well. Trojans settling back on their half of the court, and just forgot a player deep down low. Nobody was watching. Addison Sharp, nice pass and layup. Giving 2 points right back up to Wynot is the Trojans. Dribbling now left baseline, goes up strong and in. Aniston Wortman, very good since half, playing much more in control, slowing down her dribble. Now with the basketball, Oleg Miller dribbles into the paint, kicked out right side, three-point shot on the way, this time by Kira Hymas. Battle for the rebound. And now a jump ball is going to be called. So Cedar Catholic will get it right back as a couple players were battling for the rebound down low after that missed Hymas three-pointer. Full court pressure being applied by Wynot with 4:11 to go in the third quarter. It comes into Savannah Pick. She dribbles up the right sideline and stutter step. Kind of loses her defender and goes up with the right-handed up and in. Solid play there for Savannah Pick. 35-24. And now a battle down low. Foul's going to be called. This time I believe it's going to be on Wortman reaching over the back. It is. So Aniston Wortman picks up her I believe it's second. Yes, second. Got an obstruction in the way. I can't quite see the scoreboard, but this is her second personal foul. She will stay in the game as Wynot will sub a couple players in. Coming off a screen is Geisen. Swings it out to the top to Weisler, and they bring it around the horn looking for an open three-point shot. Back to Geisen. Looks like there's Cedar Catholic still in man-to-man defense. Pass down low to Oleg Miller. Swing it back out to the left side. And now Geisen with the basketball. Finding a backdoor cutter is Oleg Miller, and she missed an easy layup. Tipped out, this time by Berniker to Wortman. Wortman's going to take off with the right hand and go up strong. Right-handed up and in. Aniston Wortman has got a whole bunch of 2s by her name on my score sheet here, and most of them since the half break, which was only about 4.5 minutes ago. Weisler pass down low. This time it's going to go to Foxhoven. Foxhoven surveying, well guarded by Berniker. Into Oligmuller. And now the basketball's on the floor. Going to be saved by Wortman. And give it up to Pick, right back to Wortman, and she'll take it up the floor. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 37-24. We were at 19-16 at the break. Three-pointer this time by Berniker. Nothing but net. Berniker, the Security Bank three-pointer. And now we are up to a 16-point advantage for Cedar Catholic. Long pass down low for Wynot, and it's going to be a foul called on Wynot. And that's Oligmuller, and I believe that is her 4th personal. It is, so she will go to the bench. One of the starters, Kenneth Oligmuller, the 5'10 junior for Wynot, will check out with 2:41 to go here in the third period. See if Cedar Catholic continues this pace or if they decide to slow down. They've been running the floor very well. Right wing, Hochstein. Now down the low block to Addison Walter. Goes strong around the paint with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Picking it up is going to be Hochstein. Underhanded pass out. Three-pointer on its way. You can hear the crowd. That's Berniker. Another three-pointer for Lauren Berniker, and Cedar Catholic can't miss here in the third quarter. Into the paint, skip out, Foxhoven with the basketball, another bring out the top of the key. That is going to be Weisler, guarded by Hochstein. Dribbles into the elbow, trying to go somewhere. Euro step, left-handed up and in. Beautiful move that time by Haley Weisler. Under 2 minutes to go. Now three-pointer, this time by Walter. Front of the iron. Rebound is Berniker. Swing out to the left side. Thought about a three. Was Hochstein. There's a travel called. Very fast pace. I'm never able to really call those myself. When you see the player take off and they get called for the travel, I don't see it. But that's why I don't ref. 1:45 to go in the third quarter, and Cedar Catholic has got their foot on the gas pedal, 43-26. This was a three-point game just a few minutes ago. Basketball, top of the key, picks up a dribble, now gets to Weisler, left side, down low. It's going to go to Foxhoven. Backs in Walter, no good, can't get the shot to go. Foul's going to be called on Wynot. I believe that's number 24, Eliza Lange. Yes, it is. That is her 2nd personal. And that is 4 team fouls with 1:28 to go in the third period. A new check-in for Cedar Catholic will be number 11. That's Bryn Berniker. And her sister will take a seat and take a well-deserved break. The basketball now coming up the floor. Hochstein coming off of Walter's screens out near the top of the key. Looking somewhere to go. Finds Walter now. Three-point range. Puts a quick shot up front of the iron. Battle for the rebound down low. Caitlin Arns goes up strong. Hits the bottom of the backboard, and it's going to sail off out of bounds. One got away from her there. She kind of rushed it. Head coach Craig Wortman sending everybody back deep. No pressure. As the clock now at a minute. Three-pointer going to go up quickly by Wynot. No passing on that possession, just kind of throwing up a very quick shot. And now Cedar Catholic setting up their half-court offense. Three-pointer shot of their own is Bailey Hochstein. She was so wide open she had to take a shot. Rebounding it is Wynot. With numbers, and I decided to pull it back, set things up. Left side, Geisen dribbles in, goes up, a right-handed runner, can't get it to go. I believe McKinley Lammer is going to be called for the foul. Yes, it is. So that will be McKinley's 1st personal, 3rd team foul on Cedar Catholic. Free throw on the way by Geisen. It's up and in. And now another check-in. This will be number 14, Olivia Kleinschmidt, checking in for Caitlin Arns. So on the floor for Cedar Catholic, Lecker, Bryn Berniker, Olivia Kleinschmidt, McKinley Lammers, and Savannah Pick. Those are the 5 on the floor, all coming off the bench. Second free throw, no good. Battle for the rebound down low. Wynot's going to secure the board. With it is Lange. Over to Geisen, down low, turnaround, go up, shot, can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound, Wynot's going to get it again. Shot clock turned off. 27 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Turnaround, 10-foot shot. Almost sat on the rim and didn't go. And now rebound clearing it away is Kleinschmidt. Jump ball is going to be called. It'll stay Wynot basketball. Looks like most of the starters for Wynot are on the bench taking a break this last few minutes, or I should say a few seconds of the third quarter. Lange goes into the paint, turns around, left-handed runner against Lammers and gets it to go. It's Lange's second bucket of the evening. Cedar Catholic, 9 seconds. Ball goes to Lecker out near the top of the key, swing it around the horn to Bryn Bernicker. Dribbles in baseline, turn around, throws it back out. Now runner goes up, can't get it to go. Savannah pick, 43-29 is your score after 3 quarters of play. Back in 1 minute on KYNTV Sports.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorer's Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
Scott Ulrich welcomes you back to the Devil Dome. 43-29, Cedar Catholic all over Wynot in that third quarter. Girls up now, boys will follow after 1 more quarter to go to decide the winner of this game. 2-3 zone being applied by Wynot as Cedar Catholic has the basketball. Trojans just content to pass it around three-point range. Now 14 seconds on the shot clock. Aniston Wortman baseline, shot goes up and missed everything, and it's going to sail out of bounds off the Trojan and go right back to Wynot. So they burned a lot of time off the clock. 28 seconds came off. And at that point, we're going to get about 4 or 5 possessions. We'll see how Wynot decides to play it. Man-to-man defensive pressure applied by Cedar Catholic. Now Geisen dribbles into the free throw line, swing it out to the left side to Weisler. And she'll pull it back out and reset the offense. With the basketball is Foxhoven on the right wing. Now they get it to Geisen up top, taking their time. Now three-pointer by Weisler goes up, back iron, no good. And rebound's going to be clearing it away. Will be Foxhoven, gets it out to Geisen, they'll reset. Cedar Catholic leading by 14 is totally fine with this kind of basketball, as they're just Wynot's being very methodical, getting the most out of every possession. But they trail by 14. Geisen dribbles into the paint, can't get the runner to go. Rolls off the front of the iron, and rebound clearing it away is Bernicker. Bernicker, now outlet pass is going to go to Wortman. They bring it back, and Cedar Catholic slows it down again. 6:30 to go. No score here in the fourth quarter, still 43-29. Left wing, Cedar has the basketball. Bernicker, 14 seconds on the clock, puts a shot up from 3, and it's good. Security Bank three-pointer made by Bernicker. That is 3 in a row she has made from deep. Now driving into the paint, Weisler puts her own shot up and in. It is good, and the harm. The referee says count it. Foul is going to be on Addison Walter. That is Walter's second personal. And now looks like 2 or 3 subs will come in for Wynot. They're getting all the players set. 1 free throw on its way for Weisler after that hoop and harm, and now she gets the old-fashioned three-pointer for Wynot. 46-32, still a 14-point game. With a basketball, right corner, Arns back out top of the key with Hochstein, and they reset everything, slowing it down. Backdoor cutter. It's going to go to Arns, up strong, and she's going to be fouled. That play was set up perfectly by Hochstein. Referee says foul is going to be on number 23. That is Foxhoven, her third personal. First team foul. Shooting 2 for Cedar Catholic will be Caitlin Arns. That one is up and in. Arns will have one more to go as Cedar Catholic up by 15 now. 5:46 to go in this game. After the conclusion of this one, we'll have a quick break, let the boys warm up, and then we will have boys action to follow as Arns makes that basket as well. A good free throw shooting by Arns. Now crossing the timeline, facing a little bit of pressure about midway. Wynot setting up their half-court offense. Three-pointer on the way by Weisler. She's just been ice cold tonight from three. Board clearing it away is Arns. Arntland's outlet pass to Hochstein. Hochstein backs her player down to the low block, goes up strong, and she's going to be fouled. It's one of those, she got her player to go all the way to the low block. She had to keep going and put a shot up. Foul this time is going to be on Geisen. That is her second personal. So shooting 2 for Cedar Catholic will be Bailey Hochstein. First one up, and it is good. One more. Here it comes. Side iron. No good. Battle for the rebound. Walter almost had it. And it's going to sail off out of bounds. So there's Walter and Foxhoven were battling for that rebound. It's going to sail out of bounds. Wynot will have it. 5:21 to go in this game. Still 49-32. It's up to a 17-point game for Cedar Catholic. This was a 3-point game at the half. Craig Wortman says, be tall, and as soon as he said that, Savannah Pick sticks her arms up and swats that one out of the air. Battle for the out front, and just a called timeout at the perfect time. Steve Weisler says, let's take it. Full timeout. Timeouts, rather the 30-second timeouts brought to you by Top Crop. Back in 30 seconds on KYNTV Sports.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot, Nebraska. Huge shout out to the board op making everything go from myself to you. Braden Butler doing and pushing all the buttons back there. Thought it was going to be a full timeout, and then they changed it last second to a 30, and everything worked out just fine as it is. Wynot, quick three-point shot's going to go up left wing, no good. Rebound for the basketball. It's going to be Pick looking for it, and Wynot's going to save it before it goes out of bounds. Pass down low, wide open player, and cannot get the runner to go. Now Arns has it. Caitlin Arns with the rebound, looking somewhere to go. And now Wortman takes off to the races, clearing the timeline. Cedar Catholic setting things up back to Pick, now right back to Wortman, and head coach says 5 game. You used to be able to stall. That was just a thing that some people loved, the stall game. I think state champions were made out of it. And now Walter's going to take a shot from deep, can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound, and Wynot's going to get it after Cedar Catholic last touched it. You used to be able to kind of stall game your way all the way to a state title. Now with the shot clock, first year being employed in Class C and D, that's not possible no more. Wynot looking somewhere to go, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds off of Aniston Wortman. She's guarding Oleg Mueller in the corner. Wynot's going to have the basketball, looking to get it in now with 24 seconds on the shot clock. That comes into play. Swing it up to Geisen, now over to the right wing. Shot's going to go up this time by Sharp. No good. Rebound. Geisen with offensive board. Back to Oleg Miller, and she'll dribble out and reset the offense. Fresh 35 on the shot clock for Wynot. 3:50 to go. Trailing big here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer goes up by Sharp, no good. And now Addison Walter dribbling down the floor all the way coast to coast. Picks up her dribble at the block. Kick out. Three-pointer on the way. No good. And a foul is going to be called on the rebound. It was close, but there was some contact there. Foul this time is going to be on Caitlin Narns, her second team foul. 3:33 to go. It should be it. We'll see if it is, as Caitlin Narns and Wortman check out. Got 2 starters and 3 subs on the floor for Cedar Catholic now with 3.5 to go. Looks like Cedar Catholic in a 2-3 zone defense. And they're just content to pass out. Now down low block, turnaround, Oligmuller. There's just some passing out near the way past the 3-point line. Once they got into Oligmuller, all she had to do was turn around. Cedar Catholic now 3 minutes on the clock. Walter, left wing, stops, turns around 15 feet, gets it to Lecker, and now hands it off to Bernicker. They're playing a 2-person game. Battle down low. Oligmuller is going to take it away. Oligmuller was in perfect position to take that one away. And now Wynot will come across half court. Throw that one. It's going to stay out of bounds off of number 10, Addison Sharp, and they'll give it right back to Cedar Catholic. So I thought they were going to be done. Nope. A couple starters come back on. Make that 3 starters come on. We got Caitlin Arns, Wortman, Hochstein, Lecker, and Bernicker on the floor for Cedar Catholic. Driving down low. It's going to go up, and it should be a travel. Yes. Great defense as Wortman was going up for a layup. And the player just grabbed the ball just at the right time and disrupted her process, and she's called for the travel. Some smiling going on around Cedar Catholic's bench, and you can do that when it's 15-point lead on the scoreboard. 2:20 to go in this game. Geisman with the basketball out near the top. It's going to get it to Foxhoven. Spins around. A lot of contact, and one player's going to go down. And we're going to take a break here as well, as we've got an injury on the floor. Take a break. We'll be back in 60 seconds on KYNTV Sports.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better understand your numbers and come up with a plan to keep your operation moving forward. You make the decisions. We make the tools to make those decisions easier. Security Bank, the right choice for the future of your operation. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
Scott Ark back in Wynot. We are underway. Cedar Catholic with the basketball. I'll update you on the injury here in moments. As Hochstein has it for Cedar Catholic, trying to drive into the paint. Arns is going to lose it. This time taking it away. Wynot will quickly go off to the races. Under 2 minutes to go. And the shot clock did not get reset. And now they reset it. As it is, a missed shot by Wynot. It's going to lead to Cedar Catholic with the rebound. Trojans can kind of run this one out, maybe a possession or two more. Bernicker dribbles into the block, can't get the shot to go, tipping it over to a Wynot player, and now Wynot's going to be off and running. Right wing with a basketball. That is going to be Hymas back out top of the key, and they'll slow things down with 1.5 minutes to go before the end of this game, and now they're going to take a timeout. This is just a substitution timeout. We'll keep it right here. So we got 1:25 to go, and the coaches do this. Just a quick sub. They want to bring in players off the bench for the final 1.5 minutes. Cedar Catholic on top by 15. Happened right in front of us here. It was Kenna Oligmuller is coming across a screen, rolled her ankle over, and you could tell it was extremely painful. She's down here on the bench, composing herself, and you hate to see that with this game kind of well in hand for Cedar. And in the final 2.5 minutes or so for Wynot, as Oligmuller is on the bench. Some fresh players for Wynot coming. This is the first time they've seen action, putting up a shot, can't get it to go. Rebound, that is going to be Taylor Pinkelman, and they get the offensive board. Quick shot, this time is going to go up again. Wynot, no good, front of the iron. Sometimes it's just not your night, as Cedar Catholic Savannah Pick is going to secure the board now. Under 1 minute to go. Wynot is, I don't have their shooting percentage, but it's been tough shooting. Has kind of been the feel here during this game. Not that way, though. The crowd says we like it. Lauren Berniger now with another three-pointer. She is 4 for 4. Last 4 attempts, and she's smiling as she comes off the floor. That's solid shooting from deep from Berniger. She's got a very slow, methodical shooting form. But when it works, it works. This could be the last possession. The game clock and shot clock are almost simultaneous, under 30 seconds now. 52-34. Trojans going to walk away with a good victory here against a solid Wynot ball club as a right-handed runner goes up, rolls off front of the iron, can't get it to go. Rebound, clearing it away. This time it's going to be Claire Haberman on the left wing. And they're just looking to get out of this one. Hopefully no more injuries. Shot goes up. Battle for the rebound. 5 seconds. Now with the basketball quickly going the other direction. This time it's Madison Eichhoff. Can't get it to go. And that is going to do it. Your final score, Cedar Catholic Lady Trojans 52. Wynot Lady Blue Devils 34. Take a break, come back. We'll wrap things up from the girls' side and turn the page to boys' action. Back in 3 minutes on KYNTV Sports.
I am Juan Francisco Duarte, and basketball allows me to show my adventurous spirit. Right after graduating Mount Marty, I was selected to be part of the national basketball team for Colombia. Here I think is a great opportunity for me to expand, grow, and also help others to adventure in their journey.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
With so many choices for students out there, life can become quite hectic. From choosing the right school to managing your finances, it can be hard to keep it all in check. Bank of Hardington is here to help you take the worry out of your finances. Our free Student Club checking includes all the features and benefits you'll need to start life out on the right path without the worry of hidden fees and charges. So if you're ready to enter that next stage of life, work with a fifth-generation bank who's had their roots planted firmly in Northeast Nebraska since 1934. Contact us today. Bank of Hardington, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Winter is here. If you're an irrigator, how is your pressure this season? Has your irrigation pump been in the ground 20 years or more? Maybe it's time to assess your pump to avoid untimely breakdowns during the growing season. Christensen Well and Irrigation recommends pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. It is time to plan for next season. Contact Christensen Well today to schedule your pump to be pulled. Christensen Well and Irrigation, with locations in Hardington and Wakefield, Nebraska. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Did you know that using your debit card to pay in stores, online, even within apps, has never been easier or more secure? Now there's a better way to pay with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Whether at the coffee shop, grocery store, or online, instead of making purchases using your plastic card, now you can pay with your smartphone, tablet, or smartwatch. Just touch, tap, pay the easy way with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Ask about it today. Member FDIC.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
Scott Ulrich back at the Devil Dome in Wynot, Nebraska. The girls, Cedar Catholic Lady Trojans, come out of here with a solid victory, 52-34 against the Wynot Lady Blue Devils. A game that was tied up at 8 after 1. And good, thank you very much. Got the staff here at Wynot checking in on me, making sure if I needed water or anything. You gotta love it. You're taking care of me here. Tammy Weasler, the athletic director. Kyle Hymas. If anybody follows Wynot Sports Athletics, Kyle Hymas is legendary, and he's a consummate professional down here tonight again. As it is, 19-16, Cedar Catholic led at the half, and then 43-29. Third quarter is what really turned things around. Lady Trojans look good. And a final victory, 52-43. This post-game show courtesy of Moody Motors. Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? Check out the inventory at moodymotors.com or stop out to Moody Motors in Niobrara. Let's break things down, and as always, you do that by the stats. Brought to you by Christensen Well and Irrigation. 34 points for Wynot. Jalen Geison's going to finish with 5. Haley Weasler, 12. Addison Sharp, 8. Kenna Oligmuller, 6, and Eliza Lange with 4. Now for Cedar Catholic, Bailey Holstein finishes with 3. McKinley Lammers, 3. Savannah Pick has 2. Caitlin Arns, 9. Aniston Wortman finished with 14, and Addison Walter finished with 5. Yes, we're missing one player, and we're going to do that. That will be the Avera Player of the Game, brought to you by Avera Health. Visit avera.org today. Your Avera Player of the Game, Lauren Bernicker with 16 points for Cedar Catholic. 52-34, Lady Trojans come out of here with a victory. Take a break, come back. We will turn the page, and it will be boys action. This has been the post-game report, courtesy of Moody Motors. Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? Check out the inventory at moodymotors.com or stop out to Moody Motors in Niobrara. Back to Wynot in a couple of minutes on KYNTV Sports.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorer's Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
I am Juan Francisco Duarte, and basketball allows me to show my adventurous spirit. Right after graduating Mount Marty, I was selected to be part of the national basketball team for Colombia. Here I think is a great opportunity for me to expand, grow, and also help others to adventure in their journey.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
I'm Marie Haar, Vice President and Ag Lender at Bank of Hartington. I'm also a Northeast Nebraska beef and dairy producer. Whether it's developing a marketing strategy, a cash flow projection, or a break-even analysis, at the Bank of Hartington, we know that ever-changing demands and challenges of today's grain and livestock producers. How do we know? Because we are farmers, and we're living it too. Call our experienced ag lenders at 402-254-3994.
Bank of Hartington, a proud supporter of all our students and athletes.
Winter is here. If you're an irrigator, how is your pressure this season? Has your irrigation pump been in the ground 20 years or more? Maybe it's time to assess your pump to avoid untimely breakdowns during the growing season. Christensen Well and Irrigation recommends pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. It is time to plan for next season. Contact Christensen Well today to schedule your pump to be pulled. Christensen Well and Irrigation, with locations in Hartington and Wakefield, Nebraska. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot, Nebraska. Well, let's turn the page quickly, and we'll go right into boys action. This is the pregame report courtesy of Moody Motors. All right, Cedar Catholic comes in here playing solid ball, 7-3 on the year, but ranked 21st in power points. I don't think I've seen them that low in the last handful of years. Just one of those, lost a couple games, and we'll go over their schedule here, kind of talk about those losses that definitely hurt them in the power points. They're in Class C2. Wynot Blue Devils, they're 5-5, so playing 500 ball. They're ranked 17th in Class D2. One of those, I do my research the day of the game. There's no point in doing it in advance because things can change. And I was just surprised to find Cedar Catholic that far down in the PowerPoint ranking, and Wynot as well. The boys, they've had some good ball clubs in the last couple years. I just was surprised to see they're both hovering around that 20-point number in terms of rankings on PowerPoints. Get my information to update here. I want to go over the schedules for both of these teams of how things are going, how they got here. Cedar Catholic started out against Boone Central with a victory. A loss against Omaha Roncalli and then O'Neill, back-to-back losses, as well as a loss to number 6 Pender. That's the only losses on the year. Got solid victories, mentioned against Boone Central, Crofton, South Sioux City, that was in a holiday tournament at Wayne State, Winnebago, St. Albert, Iowa. That St. Albert game has not been updated in terms of awarding points. That could be hurting them on the overall ranking. I'm sure that will get taken care of. It happens when they play a team from another state every now and then. It can take some time to, they have different, like we have Class C2 and C1, things like that. They have 5A, 4A. We've joked around about this at the station. I don't know what all that means. I just know Nebraska. Archbishop Bergen, and then a victory against Lower Concord, Coleridge. They do have a game coming up in 2 days. That's on Thursday against Dakota Valley, and that would be like playing a Class B school in Nebraska. Solid victories, though, for Cedar Catholic with 3 losses. Now let's take a look at Wynot. Blue Devils come in 5-5 on the year. Their 5 losses: Guardian Angel Central Catholic, West Point Beamer, Howard, South Dakota, and Pender, who's number 6. They also have a loss to Class D1, Wausau. Wausau is 11-0. They're a Northeast Nebraska shout-out. Number 1 rated in Class D1. We will have coverage of them coming up in February as they take on the Wildcats, Hartington Newcastle. That game will be covered in Hartington. Look forward to seeing that matchup. The victories for Wynot: Bloomfield, Winside, Homer, Crofton, and Tri-County Northeast. Tough schedule, though, as you look ahead. Ponca's coming up, Class C1 Wayne. They got Cedar Catholic tonight. It doesn't get very easy for Wynot. That's kind of how these two teams got to this point, sitting 7-3 for the Trojans, 5-5 for the Blue Devils. They are coming up next. We'll take another break. Come back, we'll talk more basketball. This is the Moody Motors pregame show from Wynot. Back in a couple of minutes on KYNTV Sports.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better understand your numbers and come up with a plan to keep your operation moving forward. You make the decisions. We make the tools to make those decisions easier. Security Bank, the right choice for the future of your operation. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs, whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorer's Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot, Nebraska. We are still in the Moody Motors pregame show. A couple of minutes before tip-off here, boys action coming up. Solid victory by the girls a few minutes ago, and now they'll turn the page here in just a couple of minutes. Both teams have went into the locker room, their final prep, and Wynot's actually coming out as we speak. We'll go to keys to victory here for Cedar Catholic. The Trojans, there is an enormous mismatch just looking at the roster. Wynot, they've got a couple of players. One is 6'2", one is 6 foot, and the other one is 6 foot. The Schrader brothers have graduated. They were very tall and super athletic. And now there's 4 on their roster that are 6 feet. Only one is 6'2". Looking at Cedar Catholic, though, the starting guards, 6'5", 6'3", and 6'3". That's one of those. Cedar Catholic has a huge advantage on paper, but this is the Devil Dome. Very loyal fan base here for the blue and white. It's going to have to come from the guard play, though, for Wynot. Getting down low in the paint is going to be trouble as they try to go against that tall rotation. The one short player I got to give a shout out to, Mason Ballard. 0 is his number. He's a junior, shows 5'10". I would say that's probably the coach just stretching it a little bit. He's not very tall, but that kid can play basketball. The shooting he's doing out on the perimeter and the hustling he's doing while controlling the basketball, he is probably my most improved player that I've seen so far this year. Ballard is playing very good in that guard position, coming away with a couple three-pointers every single night. Those are the keys to victory for Cedar Catholic, and kind of a nod for Wynot, as they're going to have good guard play against this tall Cedar Catholic team. Take one more break, come back, we'll have the starters back in 2 minutes on KYNTV Sports.
I am Juan Francisco Duarte, and basketball allows me to show my adventurous spirit. Right after graduating Mount Marty, I was selected to be part of the national basketball team for Colombia. Here I think is a great opportunity for me to expand, grow, and also help others to adventure in their journey.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
I'm Brett Wiedenfeld, Chief Financial Officer and Ag Lender at the Bank of Hartington, and I'm also a Northeast Nebraska pork producer. At the Bank of Hartington, we have the tools and knowledge to help your operation grow. We know the needs of our producers and are eager to assist with the demands of your farm. How do we know? Because our Ag Lenders have true Ag experience. Call our experienced Ag Lenders at 402-254-3994.
Bank of Hartington, a proud supporter of all our students and athletes.
Winter is here. If you're an irrigator, how is your pressure this season? Has your irrigation pump been in the ground 20 years or more? Maybe it's time to assess your pump to avoid untimely breakdowns during the growing season. Christensen Well and Irrigation recommends pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. It is time to plan for next season. Contact Christensen Well today to schedule your pump to be pulled. Christensen Well and Irrigation, with locations in Hartington and Wakefield, Nebraska. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Top Crop, where you grow more, brings us back here to Wynot, the Devil Dome tonight. Boys are coming up here in just a couple of minutes. One final thing to do, and let's break down the starters. The starting lineup brought to you by Security Bank. Score big with all the products and services offered at Security Bank. That is my kind of bank. Well, it's the same thing as the girls. I don't have the Wynot starters right now, but I do have Cedar Catholics. And we'll get right to them. A 5'10 junior, number 0, Mason Baller. A 6'5 senior, number 3, Jamison Cotto. A 6'3 senior, number 4, Braden Reifenrath. A 6'3 senior, number 5, Nolan Becker. And a 6' junior, number 23, Aaron Wortman. Head coaches Nick Hazelhorst, assistant Matt Steffen, Rick Keene, Russ Gade, and Brandon Baller. That is the starters for Cedar Catholic. The starters brought to you by Security Bank. Well, the tall team against a shorter Wynot team. It isn't always height. Speed comes into play here as well. We'll see how that plays out tonight. Cedar Catholic likes to run and gun. Good shooting from outside. But inside, the post play has been very, very good. Again, Cedar Catholic 7-3. Ranked number 21 in C2. And Wynot Blue Devils 5-5, ranked number 17 in D2. Kind of a rivalry game here. There's still Cedar County both these schools fall into. We'll see how things shake out. We'll be back with a tip-off here in a couple of minutes. This is the pregame show courtesy of Moody Motors. Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? Check out the inventory at moodymotors.com or stop out to Moody Motors in Niobrara. Back in a couple of minutes on KYNTV Sports.
Did you know that using your debit card to pay in stores, online, even within apps, has never been easier or more secure? Now there's a better way to pay with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Whether at the coffee shop, grocery store, or online, instead of making purchases using your plastic card, now you can pay with your smartphone, tablet, or smartwatch. Just touch, tap, pay the easy way with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Ask about it today. Member FDIC.
I am Juan Francisco Duarte, and basketball allows me to show my adventurous spirit. Right after graduating Mount Marty, I was selected to be part of the national basketball team for Colombia. Here, I think, is a great opportunity for me to expand, grow, and also help others to adventure in their journey.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
I'm Eric Hamus, Ag Loan Officer at the Bank of Hardington and a Northeast Nebraska beef producer. At the Bank of Hardington, we strive to build relationships based on trust and service that lasts generations. We work with our clients to develop financial plans to help them meet their goals. We know that for our farmers, it is more than a job, it is a way of life. How do we know? Because we are farmers and we are living it too. Call our experienced ag lenders at 402-254-3994.
Bank of Hardington, a proud supporter of all our students and athletes.
Winter is here. If you're an irrigator, how is your pressure this season? Has your irrigation pump been in the ground 20 years or more? Maybe it's time to assess your pump to avoid untimely breakdowns during the growing season. Christensen Well and Irrigation recommends pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. It is time to plan for next season. Contact Christensen Well today to schedule your pump to be pulled. Christensen Well and Irrigation, with locations in Hardington and Wakefield, Nebraska. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Well, it's time. Boys are up. We're just about set to go. Tip-off is in seconds, as jumping for Cedar Catholic will be Jamison Cotto, as he stretches 6'5", going up against number 10, Andrew Haberman, 5'11", goes up and is controlled by Cedar Catholic. Becker will have the basketball. Red trimmed in white. Becker got 1,000 points during his last game. Well, not during that game, but total overall, he's got 1,000, and quickly Cedar Catholic's going to turn it over as Cotto's called for the travel. Several media outlets covered that one. Becker scoring 1,000. I believe the last one was Jackson Berniker a couple years ago, for the boys, that is. Looking to inbound the basketball, Wynot in the backcourt. And now they will bring it across the timeline. Well guarded, Haberman guarded by Becker. Those two guards are probably going to go at it all night long. Battle for the basketball, still keeping it was Haberman. I thought it was going to take it away. And now going up for a layup, knocking it away that time was number 23, that's Kason Cook. And they'll secure the basketball, bring it back out and reset it. Going up with the left-handed, up and in. That was Cotner Cook with the layup. And now Cedar Catholic will face their own full court pressure. Man-to-man defensive pressure being applied by Wynot as Becker crosses the timeline. Battle for the basketball, and now out in the front court, taking it away, going up and strong with the layup. Up is Killian Steinhaus. Quickly out in front for Wynot, 4-0 as we're about a minute off the clock. Three-pointer on the way for Cedar Catholic, up, nothing but net. That time is Aaron Wortman. He's been in rotation the last couple games just simply because number 35, Jacob Steffen, is injured, and he does come off the bench even before Steffen was injured, but now he's getting the starting call in the last couple games. Going up strong, right-handed up, and gets the runner to go. That is Kason Cook. So the Cook brothers quickly getting on the scoreboard. 6-3, your score. Jump stop for Becker. Turns around, 14-foot jumper, side iron, no good. Rebound is Reifenrath. Quick out to Ballard. Three-pointer on the way, no good. And clearing the boards away for Wynot will be Cotner. Cotner, long outlet pass. Going to go to Haberman. Goes up strong and in. And Cedar Catholic giving up some easy buckets here in the first 2 minutes of this game. Wynot very quick off the dribble and getting some layups. Now clearing the timeline, Trojans will set up half-court offense. Looking down low, can't get anywhere to go, so putting up a shot. Reifenrath, no good. Battle for the basketball right in front of the scorer's table, and it's going to be off out of bounds off of Reifenrath. A lot of contact between him and Kason Cook. Kason gets up and kind of gives that smirk like, I just got knocked to the floor. As it is, Wynot will have the basketball. 8-3 is your score, and the scoreboard brought to you by the Bank of Hardington. The basketball down low, tipping it away, almost with a steal that time was Braden Reifenrath. Now Haberman will bring it out to the top of the key to Steinhaus. Steinhaus will reset the offense. Still man-to-man defensive pressure being applied. Dribbles into the paint. Steinhaus loses his man down low, goes up strong. Nothing on that one, but clearing the boards away is Becker. Becker to Wortman. Wortman's going to dribble baseline, lose the basketball, and it will be a turnover. Wortman tried to go baseline and lost a handle on it, and now a timeout. Timeout is going to be taken by Cedar Catholic. Timeout's brought to you by Top Crop. Maximize your success this season with top-notch crop consulting and services offered at Top Crop. Visit topcropinc.com. Back in 30 seconds on KYNTV Sports.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better understand your numbers and come up with a plan to keep your operation moving forward. You make the decisions. We make the tools to make those decisions easier. Security Bank, the right choice for the future of your operation. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Basketball is going to come into play, and immediately a travel call on Steinhaus. He lost his footing, kind of a slick spot there on the sideline. Could have been from some people coming in during the games. In between games there, he lost his footing, as it is quickly giving it right back to Cedar Catholic. Ballard with the basketball out under the Blue Devil logo, guarded this time by Cook into the 15-foot line. High-low game is going to go up strong. Going for the, I believe he was going to go for the dunk was Reifenrath, and someone came in and got a partial block on it. It got stuck in between the glass and the iron, so a jump ball called, and it's going right back to Wynot. Inbounding will be Cotner Cook, and it comes into play. Another play, a two-person game in the backcourt, getting it across the timeline with the basketball, and now travel's going to be called as well. Credit Wortman, who was well guarding number 10, Haberman, and as soon as Haberman turned around, Wortman was right there and caused him to forget to put that basketball on the floor. 8-3, still your score. Cedar Catholic has one 3-point bucket, that courtesy of Aaron Wortman, and we are 3 minutes and change into this game. Becker, hands off this time, and now a quick out 3-point shot on the way, no good. Battle for rebound down low, and clearing the boards away is going to be Devin Brummer. Brummer now steal by Wortman. Pass down low, it's going to go to Becker. Turns around, puts it up and in. Good steal and pass. And Becker, the beneficiary of that one, as he turns around for his first field goal. Skip pass, going to go to Brummer, and the left side 3-point shot goes up. Nothing, not net. Everybody in front of me says good. Brummer extends it to 11-5. Trojans trying to do an alley-oop, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Great crowd on hand here in Wynot. I'm sitting on Cedar Catholic side. It's packed. I can see across to the Wynot side, and a lot of familiar faces over there as well. We give one shout out here as Don Whitmire has a birthday today. A lot of people can tell me that. Happy birthday to Mr. Whitmire. He's 44. Now with the basketball, Brummer's going to go into the paint, knocked to the floor. Steinhaus is knocked down. I believe it's going to be called on Jamison Cotto, and it is. That'll be Cotto's first team foul. That's the first foul of this game. So playing very good and clean here through 4 minutes. Now set to check in. Be Kyder Wortman along with Whitmire, and during the next dead ball. Wynot with the basketball. Brummer on the left wing drives in, finds a man down low. High-low game. Steinhaus goes up and in. Solid hustle by Steinhaus. He was able to get away from Jamison Cotto. Now Cedar Catholic at the other end. 3-point shot goes up, no good. That was Ballard, and it's going to sail out of bounds. Wynot fans in the student section right in front of me here, along with head coach Lee Hymas. Lee's been doing this a long time. We come from the same era. He was pleased with that as well. Now a couple subs check in. And Cedar Catholic playing man-to-man, full court pressure with 3:30 to go in this opening period. Still 13-5 is Wynot on top of the Trojans. Whitmire guarding Steinhaus in the backcourt. Ball's going to come to about the half court. Now it does come across. With the basketball is Justin Hymas, a junior. He kicks it back out to Steinhaus. They reset the offense. Man-to-man defensive pressure still being applied with the basketball. They kind of do the weave now with a couple players out top. They can do it faster than I can call their names. Steinhaus has Haberman on his left. He dribbles into the elbow. Kick out. Three-point shot. Nowhere. For that one, it's going to be clearing the boards away, though, is Wynot. Offensive board for Hymas. Now a quick three-point shot. Second air ball, no good. And Kyder Wortman's going to get the rebound. Pushing it out to Becker. Nolan Becker, right wing, guarded by Haberman. Dribbles down into the baseline, picks up his dribble, and they swing it back around the horn. Got Braden Reifenrath. Going to drive in baseline, and he's called for the travel. No reaction from head coach Nick Hazelhorst. He just says 10. I'm assuming 10 means all the way. We're doing full court pressure, and that's what they're doing. Full court, man-to-man pressure, and it looks like they're trying to even deny the inbound pass. The ball this time does come into play. It's going to go to Justin Hymas right in front of us. And now Steinhaus, he's trying to cross the timeline. Ball's going to be tipped back this time by Cotto. A lot of contact there. No foul call. Three-point shot left side. No good. This is everything, and Becker's going to clear the boards away. 2.5 to go in the first quarter. Cedar Catholic trails 13-5. Reifenrath tries to throw it down into the paint. Too much contact there. Taking away Steinhaus. Outlet pass. Going up strong with the left-handed. Up and in is Nixon Hymas. Wynot spreading the love around. Several different players getting on the score sheet here early in this contest. Approaching the 2-minute mark. 15-5. Trojans, can't say they're ice cold. Just turning the ball over here. Basketball, left wing. Cotto throws it down low. And again, taken away this time. And now battle for the basketball. Still, it's going to be cleared by Wynot. And that one goes in. They do save it. I thought that was out of bounds. Becker saves it, throws it up strong. Blocking foul, up and in. That was a quick sequence. It almost went out of bounds. They saved it. Referee says basket is good. Foul's going to be on Wynot's number 3. That's Cooper Oligmuller, 5'8" senior. Nolan Becker with a left-handed layup up and in. He'll have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play with 1:38 to go in this opening period. Trojans need a little spark, trailing 15-7. No reason to panic. You got a lot of game in front of you. If this was the third quarter, behind, can't really get it going, different story. Free throws up, and that one's good. Becker's pretty lights out. He's done this. He's been a starter for 3.5+ years. Ball comes across now. Brummer with it for Wynot. Left side, swinging around the horn to get it to Haberman. Haberman looking down low. They're going to get it to Cook. That's Cotner. Cook tried to turn around, can't get it anywhere. Turns around, throws it back out. Playing a two-person game down low. Now Cedar Catholic trapping down in the low, trying to get it. And now Trojans do get the steal. Ball is going to be taken away by Becker. Long outlet pass to Kyder Wortman. 1:10 to go in this first period. Now driving in, left-handed runner, trying to get a shot off. Lots of contact. Foul is called. Aaron Wortman will go to the free throw line. The left-hander will shoot 2, committing that personal foul. Foul's going to be number 23, Kaysen Cook. Got to get those right. I know their dad. I know Grandma, Cotner, and Kaysen. Free throw is going to go up. First one here by Wortman. Back of the iron, no good. So Cotner and Kaysen Cook. Grandma is Jean Weebelhouse. She's sitting right straight across from us, rooting her grandkids on tonight. As Cedar Catholic will have one more attempt at the free throw, trailing 15-8. Second one is up, made the correction. That one's good. Nothing but net by Wharton. Full court pressure again. It comes into play. Haberman with a basketball. Man-to-man defensive pressure. Now 1 minute as he crosses the timeline. Haberman dribbling into the free throw line. Drives in. Kick out. Three-pointer on the way by Brummer. Nothing but net. Brummer. Devin Brummer scores that Security Bank three-pointer from deep on the left wing. And now an over and back. It was going to be an over and back. I think Cedar Catholic was just bailed out. Yes. Cedar Catholic's Whitmire crossed the timeline by 5-6 feet and was fouled and then threw it clear across into the backcourt. So they got lucky there. Foul's going to be on Steinhaus. Now Cedar Catholic will have it. 43 seconds to go, opening period. About a 10-second difference on the shot clock. Left wing three-pointer on the way by Jamison Cotto. It's good. Jamison Cotto, his first bucket of the night. It's a Security Bank three-pointer, 18-12. Now basketball left wing is Brummer. Kicks it to the top of the key, driving into the paint, going up strong, putting a shot up. This time it is Lane Hymas, can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound, clearing the board's way is going to be Cotto. Cotto has 14 seconds on the clock, brings it up the floor. Lob pass is going to go down in the corner now to Baller. Back up to Cotto, top of the key, 7, 6, 5. Turns around, almost got tied up for the jump. Whitmire from 3, that one's going to be blocked. And it will give right back to Cotto. He throws it up with no time on the clock, and it does not go in. That was fast. Your score after one period of play, Wynot on top of Cedar Catholic, 18-12. Back in 1 minute on KYNTV Sports.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorer's Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot. This is coverage of Northeast Nebraska basketball here at the Devil Dome. Cedar Catholic trails 18-12 against Wynot. Wynot 5-5 on the year in Class D2. Cedar Catholic 7-3 in Class C2. Trojans will have the basketball first, trying to get it down low. A lot of contact, trying to get it to Cotto. There was 2 Wynot players right there, so it will be off of a Wynot Blue Devil. It will stay Trojan basketball. Cotto looking to inbound in his own baseline. Now lob pass coming in, Wortman right back to Cotto. Puts up a three-pointer, no good. Guarded by Steinhaus. Offensive board's going to go up by Becker, and he'll go up strong. He's going to be fouled. That's a good way to get back in this game. Foul's going to be on Steinhaus. I believe that's his second personal first-team foul, as Becker will go to the free throw line, shooting 2 for Cedar Catholic. First one's up, and it is good. Trojans are a high-scoring game. They average about 48 a game. And with 12 in that first quarter, it might be on pace, but it just feels like they were a little bit behind the curve as Wynot came out running and gunning. Becker makes his second free throw. And now Cook brings it up the floor for Wynot. Kicks it back out with the basketball. Will be Hymas. Hymas, swing left wing. Back to Cook, and now Haberman will have it out top of the key. Mentioned the height advantage inside. When Wynot gets in the paint, they kick it out most of the time, as they just did there. Now Brummer's going to get it on the left wing. Brummer, very good handling the basketball. 7 seconds on the shot. It's going to go out to Brummer. NBA, nope, can't shoot it, can't get it off. Haberman, 2 seconds, nowhere to go. And the buzzer's going to go up, and there's a shot clock violation. That is a victory in itself for the Cedar Catholic defense. Wynot was trying to get a shot off there about 3 or 4 times, and the defense was just right in their face. Height advantage preventing those shots. 7:05 to go in this opening half. Cedar Catholic trails by 4, 18-14, as Becker brings it up the floor for Cedar Catholic. Cotto, give and go. It's going to put it down low, going to Wortman. Up and in for Aaron Wortman. Nice little left-handed jumper down in the paint. Now Brummer quickly at the other end of the floor for Wynot. Gets to Cook. Cook's going to dribble into the block, kick back out. They'll reset the offense. Hymas, Haberman just playing the weave out front, trying to figure some way to get into the paint. Driving into the paint is going to be Brummer, but a foul will be called. It's on the floor, I believe. It's going to be on 0. That's Mason Baller. His first. Both teams have one foul now in this quarter. 90 seconds off the clock here in the second quarter. Ball's going to come into play to Cook. Back to Brummer. Well guarded by Baller. Can't get a shot off. And now Haberman, three-pointer from deep in the corner. As they say, the corner three is good by Haberman. And now it's 21-16, 5-point advantage for the Blue Devils. Cedar Catholic setting things up on the left side. Swing it back around. And now they get it to Becker in the right corner. Corner three goes up of his own. Missed the mark there. A battle for the basketball in the backcourt. And a foul is going to be committed on Jamison Cotto. That's his second personal, second team foul. Kind of a frustration foul. The defense of Wynot can make you a little frustrated. And I think that's what we're seeing here a little bit. As Cotto comes off, checking in will be number 1. That is Hunter Benson, a 5'11" sophomore for Cedar Catholic. Cook crosses the timeline, guarded by Braden Reifenrath, tries to drive down into the block, picks up his dribble, gets it back to Haberman. Haberman guarded by Becker at about the 15-foot range, and now Wynot pulls it out and says, let's start over. Cook looks at Hymas, decides not to pass it to him, and now a foul's going to be called. Trying to get a double team was Hunter Benson and Mason Baller. Baller called for the foul. It's his second, third on Cedar Catholic. That one was on the floor. So Wynot will inbound here with 5:40 to go in this first half, leading 21-16. The scoreboard update brought to you by the Bank of Hartington. Cook into the 15-foot line, kick out to the left wing to Haberman. Haberman decided not to shoot. They pull it back out. 27 seconds on the shot. They got plenty of time. Now Haberman dribbled into the low block against Becker, tried to turn around and throw it back out to a three-point shot. And he's called for the travel. Now full court pressure being applied by Wynot. Ball comes into play, and now they retreat. Sometimes they set up in that, and it's a trapping full court pressure, but this was just a show of force, if you will, and immediately they pull it back. Trojans with the basketball. Baller left side, swing it around. Braden Reifenrath. Down low, it's going to go to Becker. Becker back to trying to get it to Reifenrath, and well telegraphed that time. Wynot's defense taking that one away, and now a carry. A carry is called. You don't see that very often anymore on Haberman as he crossed the half-court line. Hymas will come out. Steinhaus will check in for the Blue Devils. I don't believe that the Trojans have led in this game. Wynot started on a 4-0 run, and then just kind of took off from there. 21-16 is your score. Hunter Benson in the left corner. The basketball out and on the top of the key. That's going to be back out to the almost half court is Baller with it, and they swing it around the horn. Nowhere to go. Trying to go into the paint. A lot of contact. Now kick out. Three-point shot by Hunter Benson. Goes up, no good. Battle for the rebound is Braden Reifenrath, and he's going to be fouled. Cedar Catholic they're able to pass the ball at will out past the three-point range. Once they get in the paint, that's where Lee Hymas' squad, they collapse, and lots of contact. They're willing to take a chance at a foul, and it's causing problems for Cedar Catholic here in this first half. Still 21-16. Couple subs come in off the bench for Wynot. Ball comes now into play to Reifenrath, right corner, and he's going to they were trying to, Reifenrath was trying to throw it to Wortman, and that was a quick whistle for sure. Call that time is going to be on Wynot's Cotner Cook. Lee Hymas just asked a couple questions about it, and now they're laughing, but it was pretty quick whistle. I wasn't even sure that Cedar Catholic had possession. Trojans now with the basketball out near the top of the key. Wortman trying to come off a screen. He does. Drives into Lobach. Puts up a left-handed runner, and it's good. Aaron Wortman looks solid driving into the paint. That's 3 buckets going in off of screens here in this first half for Wortman. 21-18. Cedar Catholic trails by 3 halfway through this second quarter. Right-handed scooping runner is Steinhaus. Nice little move getting into the paint, getting a little bit of clearance. Now Cedar Catholic will set up. 30 seconds to go on their shot clock. Coming around the horn off of 2 screens is Wortman. They kick it back out to Becker. Becker drives into the paint. He's got a lot of room. Tries to put up a shot, and just to show how much contact there was. He tried to put a shot up, and it went up on the stage where the band is. Give a good reception, I think, to Savannah Pick on that reception. 7-yard gain. And now Becker's going to shoot 2 from the free throw line. Foul that time committed on number 13. That's Nixon Hymas, his first personal foul. Free throw on its way by Becker. Rounded in and out. No good. He'll have one more. A couple subs checking in. Whitmire, along with Kiter Wortman and Micah Cotto, the freshman. Uncharacteristically, Becker misses both of those. 23-18, still a 5-point game. Basketball up near the top of the key. And Wynot just content to swing it around out near 3-point range. Now driving into the paint about 14 feet. That's Haberman. Well collapsed down, though. The defense put a stop to it. Driving into the paint, though, going up strong with the basketball. That's Cotner Cook. Cotner's giving up about 4 inches on his defender, but muscled his way down low and got that bucket. Hunter Benson, right wing. Back up to Whitmire. And over to Kiter Wortman on the right wing. Thought about a 3. Drives into the paint. Puts up a right-handed runner off the glass. Catches it himself. And turns around and goes up strong and gets it to go. And now a timeout is going to be called on the floor. Timeout's brought to you by Top Crop. We'll take it with them. This is a 30-second timeout. Back in 30 seconds on KYNTV Sports.
Winter is here. If you're an irrigator, how is your pressure this season? Has your irrigation pump been in the ground 20 years or more? Maybe it's time to assess your pump to avoid untimely breakdowns during the growing season. Christensen Well and Irrigation recommends pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. It is time to plan for next season. Contact Christensen Well today to schedule your pump to be pulled. Christensen Well and Irrigation, with locations in Hardington and Wakefield, Nebraska. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot. Just crossing the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Trojans trail Wynot by 5, 25-20. Wynot now with the basketball. Brummer left side, gets to Steinhaus, top of the key, dribbles in, kick back out. 3-pointer on the way by Brummer, in and out. Battle for the rebound down low. Haberman got it away from Benson and goes up strong. Basket is not good. It did not go in, but the foul's going to be called on Hunter Benson as he was boxed out, and a good rebound that time by Haberman. 2 free throws coming up for Haberman as he has got him for 5 points. Misses that free throw. Got about 2.5 minutes to go. Be sure to stick around for the Bank of Hardington halftime show, along with Christensen Well and Irrigation stats. That all coming up to half. We'll also have the out-of-town scoreboard. Second free throw up, no good. Kiter Wortman with the rebound for Cedar Catholic, facing full court pressure. Trying to trap in the backcourt is Wynot, and now clearing it. Cedar Catholic has numbers. Kiter Wortman picks it up, gets it back to Becker. Swing it around the right side. Running the same offense, just different personnel on the floor. Hunter Benson drives into the paint. Kick back out to Whitmire. Nowhere to go with it. And solid, kind of going into the paint. Jump stop, kick back out. 3-pointer on the way by Becker. Offensive board, clearing it away is Benson. Driving into the paint. And now an offensive foul is going to be called. A lot of contact there. Becker got the ball, went in, and he lost his footing. And he kind of fell into the player. A good call, and he'll be signaled that's his first personal. As Wynot will get it right back. Still a 5-point game. Haberman, as now Cedar Catholic is in a 2-3 zone. Trying to change up some of the scoring here for Wynot. 2-3 now. Steinhaus goes into the paint. Kick out the opposite side to Cook. Can't get a shot off, kind of loses the handle and gets out to Steinhaus, top of the key. Dribbles in, backdoor cutter. Hymas can't get it to go. Rebound, Kiter Wortman for Cedar Catholic. With a basketball now, 25-20, and now stolen in his own trap game. Wynot takes it away. Steinhaus goes up right-handed, up and in. Kellen Steinhaus has 8 points for the Wynot Blue Devils. And now Cedar Catholic quickly at the other end. Whitmire can't get the runner to go. Clearing the boards away is Wynot. Wynot with the basketball out front. Quick shot, two-pointer, in and out, no good. That was Hymas. Battle for the rebound down low, and Connor Cook is in perfect position to get that rebound and put back up and in. That's got the Blue Devil fans going here, 29-20. Cedar Catholic thought they had a slow start, and it's continued here into the second quarter. Pass is going to come out to Benson, tipping it away out of bounds off a Wynot player. Braden Reifenrath set to check in as Cotto will take a seat. That's Micah Cotto. Ball comes in now to Braden Reifenrath. Reifenrath to Whitmire to swing it around. Nolan Becker, three-pointer on its way. Had to kind of rush it. Battle for the rebound down low. Kiter Wortman and Steinhaus were battling for it, and it was called off of Kiter Wortman. 45 seconds to go. 34 on the shot clock. Trojans will get another chance at it. Cook at the other end of the floor now quickly setting up the offense. Steinhaus top of the key, guarded by Whitmire. 35 seconds on the game clock. Pass to the right wing. Thought about a three, was Cook. Get it up to Haberman. Haberman's guarded by Becker. They hand it off on the weave. Steinhaus inside the paint, nowhere to go. Backdoor cutter, Hymas. Justin Hymas on the back door gets that one to go. It's an 11-point game for Wynot. 15 seconds to go here in this first half. Trojans not looking very sharp. Backdoor cutter going to Whitmire. Can't get it, stolen away by Wynot. 7 seconds. Haberman's going to go at the back, putting up and in as the buzzer sounds. It is all Wynot here in this first half. Cedar Catholic trails by 13. 33-20 is your score. We'll take a break, come back, we'll have the halftime report back in 2 minutes on KYNTV Sports.
With so many choices for students out there, life can become quite hectic. From choosing the right school to managing your finances, it can be hard to keep it all in check. Bank of Hardington is here to help you take the worry out of your finances. Our free Student Club checking includes all the features and benefits you'll need to start life out on the right path without the worry of hidden fees and charges. So if you're ready to enter that next stage of life, work with a fifth-generation bank who's had their roots planted firmly in Northeast Nebraska since 1934. Contact us today. Bank of Hardington, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorer's Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better understand your numbers and come up with a plan to keep your operation moving forward. You make the decisions. We make the tools to make those decisions easier. Security Bank, the right choice for the future of your operation. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Dwayne Hazing from Security Bank brings us back here to the Devil Dome, Wynot, Nebraska. The Blue Devils all over the Trojans after one half of play. 33-20 is your score. And then this is the halftime report brought to you by the Bank of Hardington. Where the banks have their branches, the Bank of Hardington has their roots. Band is entertaining a packed house here at Wynot, and tonight is a merged band. Cedar Catholic Pep Band is merging with the Wynot Band. They sound pretty good. Let's break things down as we do that by the stats. And stats brought to you by Christensen Well and Irrigation, built on over 50 years of experience in the water well industry. And the genealogy of Northeast Nebraska, Southeast South Dakota, and Northwest Iowa, Christensen Well and Irrigation. First up for the Wynot Blue Devils, 33 points. They're led by their junior, Killian Steinhaus has 8. Devin Brummer has a couple of three-pointers. Justin Hymas, 2. Andrew Haberman, 7. Nixon Hymas has 2. Cotner Cook has 6. And Kaysen Cook has 2. Now for Cedar Catholic, 20 points. Might be their lowest half I've seen them play, at least the first half this year. Jameson Cotto has 3. Aaron Wortman has 7. Kyder Wortman has 2. And Nolan Becker has 8 points. That's where it sits at the half, 33-20. Those stats brought to you by Christensen Well and Irrigation. Take a break, come back. We'll have the out-of-town scoreboard back in 2 minutes on KYNTV Sports.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and XtendFlex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
I am Juan Francisco Duarte, and basketball allows me to show my adventurous spirit. Right after graduating Mount Marty, I was selected to be part of the national basketball team for Colombia. Here, I think, is a great opportunity for me to expand, grow, and also help others to adventure in their journey.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot, Nebraska. This is the halftime report brought to you by the Bank of Hardington. Take a look around. There's a few games that are reporting. This was a pretty quick first half for Cedar Catholic. We'll take a look at some of the other games that are taking place in Class C2. Number 7, Elkhorn Valley up over Stanton, 31-21. That game at the half. Cedar Catholic has Elkhorn Valley, the Falcons, here in just a couple of weeks. Grand Island Central Catholic, they were two-time state champions just a few years ago. They are up over Class C1 York, 33-29. That game at the half. And then Norfolk Catholic, this one is updated after one period of play. Still early on in that contest, a game played in Scotus Central Catholic, 8-7. Norfolk Catholic, the Knights, they are tough every year, and Cedar Catholic will also face them here in a couple of weeks. One game that's kind of catching my attention, UTAN. They're about 10 miles west of Omaha. Solid team, they're making progress, and they're receiving votes for the top 10. They're playing Douglas County West. It's early in that game. There's a long way to go, but UTAN is a team to keep an eye out. Amherst, the defending State Class C2 champions, Amherst Broncos up over Alma, 41-27. Since Wynot is in Class D2, let's take a look at some D2 scores around the region. Randolph is beating Niobrara Verdigris 53-25. Trying to see if there's any other games that are affecting here. St. Mary's. So St. Mary's out from O'Neill. They're ranked number 3. They're up 51-17 over Bloomfield at the half. And those are the only games that are reporting here in Northeast Nebraska. This has been the Halftime Report, brought to you by the Bank of Hartington. Other banks have their branches. The Bank of Hartington has their roots. We'll be back with second half action in 2 minutes on KYNTV Sports.
With so many choices for students out there, life can become quite hectic. From choosing the right school to managing your finances, it can be hard to keep it all in check. Bank of Hartington is here to help you take the worry out of your finances. Our free Student Club checking includes all the features and benefits you'll need to start life out on the right path without the worry of hidden fees and charges. So if you're ready to enter that next stage of life, work with a fifth-generation bank who's had their roots planted firmly in Northeast Nebraska since 1934. Contact us today. Bank of Hartington, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Winter is here. If you're an irrigator, how is your pressure this season? Has your irrigation pump been in the ground 20 years or more? Maybe it's time to assess your pump to avoid untimely breakdowns during the growing season. Christensen Well and Irrigation recommends pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. It is time to plan for next season. Contact Christensen Well today to schedule your pump to be pulled. Christensen Well and Irrigation, with locations in Hartington and Wakefield, Nebraska. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Did you know that using your debit card to pay in stores, online, even within apps, has never been easier or more secure? Now there's a better way to pay with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Whether at the coffee shop, grocery store, or online, instead of making purchases using your plastic card, now you can pay with your smartphone, tablet, or smartwatch. Just touch, tap, pay the easy way with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Ask about it today. Member FDIC.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot. We are ready to go second half action. Wynot ran a few seconds off the clock. Should be tipped off out of bounds off of Braden Reifenrath. It will stay Wynot basketball. Still 33-20. Not sure who's surprised. Probably Wynot fans aren't surprised. They're following their kids. And now a steal out in the front court. Taken away this time by Wortman. Wortman goes up strong with the right-handed up. Can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. And it's going to be clearing away this time. Cook. Cook goes up strong. Goes into Cotto. Up and in. Cook gets that one to go. A solid bucket there by Cook for Wynot. With the basketball now, trailing by 15. Cedar Catholic. Cotto has it on the left wing. Gets it up to Wortman. Back up to Cotto. Top of the key. Dribbles in. Step back. And now a give and go. Trying to get it to Wortman down low. They get it to him, but it's going to be a foul on the floor. Referee says foul's going to be on number 2. That's Devin Brummer. Cedar Catholic will inbound underneath their own basket. That is Cotto. Cotto lob pass, trying to get it to Becker. Tipped out of bounds. Steinhaus denying it. And it's going to go out of bounds. So Cedar Catholic will, instead of inbounding underneath their own basket, now they're going to do it right in front of their coaching staff. Cotto gets it into Becker. Back to Cotto, and he'll set up the offense. Trailing by 15. We're just underway here in second half action. Baller back to Becker on the left wing. Becker now decides to drive in to about 10 foot, kick it back out to Wortman. Puts up a shot, left-hander, too strong. And now Wynot will have the basketball, pushing it up the left side. Haberman has got Cook wide open down low and just missed him. Couldn't quite see him. They swing it around the horn now. Top of the key, back over to Brummer, back to Haberman on top. Man-to-man pressure being applied by Cedar Catholic. 6:20 to go, third period. Still 15-point advantage, and now almost a steal. Taking it away and getting it right back was Cook. Swings to the far side, goes up strong, right-handed, up and in. That's Cotner Cook. From Cook to Cook. And now it's up by 17. And a steal in the backcourt. Going up for the layup is Haberman. He's going to be fouled by Becker. Well, foul by Becker. That's his second personal. Almost doubling the score is Wynot. 37-20. That scoreboard update brought to you by the Bank of Hardington. Haberman at the free throw line. Front of the iron, no good. Couple subs come in. And now second free throw, front of the iron again. Rebound clearing it away is Cotto. Cotto, long outlet pass to Becker. Becker to Wortman, turns around, puts a jumper up and in. That's solid passing. And Wortman, the benefactor of that one, in the right spot. Now Steinhaus, little stutter step, goes up with the right handed, can't get it. Battle for the rebound, and clearing the boards away is Becker. Becker to Cotto, pushing up the floor now. Cedar Catholic trails 15, backdoor cutter, Wortman. Wortman's feeling it on the floor. The assists are coming from other players. Wortman's in the right spot. Now Brummer, kick back to Cook. Thought about a three, dribbles into the paint, and they get it to Haberman. 37-24. Cedar Catholic starting to get it going, but they got a long ways to go here in this one. Baller guarding Brummer. Now goes into the paint. Now down to the low corner to Haberman. And on offensive board by Wynot. Wynot gets right back, throwing out to Cook. Top of the key to reset the offense. They find Steinhaus, goes into the paint. Backdoor cutter is going to go up Haberman. What a nice little pass. Solid passing, and now full court pressure being applied by Wynot. 4:50 to go in this third period. It's still a 15-point game. With the basketball, Becker back out to Kiter. Wortman trying to get it down to Becker. It's going to be tipped away. Cook tips it away. Long outlet pass, and that one's going to sail into the student section. So a steal by Wynot. Now they're going to give it right back. Trojans are going to have it facing, looks like the defense is pulling everything back, so they won't face any full court pressure. But this game does not feel like it's going the Trojans' way. Becker with the basketball in the right corner. Dribbles back out, kicks it into Cotto in the right corner. Not sure what they're, now they get a backdoor cutter to Kiter Wortman, blocked. Battle for the rebound is going to sail out of bounds as Kiter Wortman was partially blocked there and the ball sails off out of bounds. I think Haberman was the last to touch it. 4:19 to go in this third period. Still 15-point advantage for the Blue Devils. Wortman dribbles into the elbow, kick out to Baller. Now to Becker. Becker comes off of the screen, nowhere to go. Looking for Cotto. NBA range, no good. From deep. Rebounds, clearing it away. This time's Hymas. Outlet pass. That is Oleg Mueller, and they play a two-person game near the top of the key. 3:55 to go in this third quarter, and now a foul's going to be called. Pass went down to the right corner to Hymas, and foul's going to be called. I believe that's on Wortman. It is. So that's Kiter's first personal, second team foul with 3:54 to go here in the third quarter. Cedar Catholic trails by 15. They trail by 13 at the half. Ball comes into play, and now stolen in the backcourt, taken it away. This time was Cotto in good position, gets it to Baller. Baller comes across the timeline. Solid dribbling, now gets it to Wortman. Wortman kick out to Cotto, backdoor. It's going to be off of a Wynot player. I believe that was Oleg Mueller, as Cotto was trying to get a backdoor cutter to Kiter Wortman. Cotto says 3 game. Couldn't get the lob pass, and out comes in. It's tipped right away, and a steal's taken away by Wynot. I don't know how many turnovers the Trojans have. It just feels like they've had quite a few here through 2.5 quarters. Basketball, left side, Oleg Miller dribbles around the horn, dribbles in about the 15-foot range. They play the weave game with a couple players out front. Backdoor cutter, that one slammed off the backboard on accident, and Cedar Catholic's going to take it the other direction. Cotto, the trailer, three-pointer, side iron, no good. Battle for the rebound is Wortman. Aaron Wortman, the junior, is in perfect spot, put back up and in. Now 3:05 to go third quarter, 39-26. So it's back to 13. That's where it was just a little while ago. Driving into the paint, the reverse layup. That is Steinhaus with the reverse layup, and now timeout on the floor. This will be a 30-second timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Top Crop. Back in 30 seconds on KYNTV Sports.
Did you know that using your debit card to pay in stores, online, even within apps, has never been easier or more secure? Now there's a better way to pay with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Whether at the coffee shop, grocery store, or online, instead of making purchases using your plastic card, now you can pay with your smartphone, tablet, or smartwatch. Just touch, tap, pay the easy way with Digital Wallet from Security Bank. Ask about it today. Member FDIC.
Scott Ulrich back at the Devil Dome in Wynot, 41-26. Wynot holding on to that 15-point advantage on the scoreboard over Cedar Catholic. Trojans come in 7-3 on the year, ranked number 21 in Class C2. The ranking of 21 surprises me, but they are definitely struggling tonight against Class D2 Wynot. The basketball, right corner, Ballard. Ballard dribbles in baseline against Brummer. Kick out. Kiter Wortman, he tries to go into the elbow. Well guarded that time by Hymas, has to kick it out. Dribbling in, turnaround, right-handed jumper, and gets it to go is Ballard. That's Ballard's first bucket of the evening, and much needed for Cedar Catholic, 41-28. The basketball is Haberman, kick out to Cook. Cook looking to come off a screen from Brummer, dribbles into the elbow, kick out. Cotner Cook back out to Hymas. Three-pointer on the way. It's good. Justin Hymas with the Security Bank three-pointer. Now they're back up 16 points. Lee Hymas says, let's go. And now an offensive foul. Cotto was coming down the floor with the basketball, and there was a strong elbow there. I think it was an accidental elbow, but nonetheless, one of them landed on a Wynot player, and the referee right there signals the offensive foul. So that's on Jamison, his third personal. Now Cedar Catholic doing full court denial, trying to deny the inbound pass. They get it to Brummer, and now they pass it out to Cook, and they're coming up the floor, able to break across that full court pressure. Cedar Catholics, they're getting to the point where they're getting trouble here as we get waning moments of this third quarter. Haberman goes in strong with the left hand, switches to the right, and puts it up and in. Andrew Haberman, 46-28 is your score. Blue Devils all over Cedar Catholic. Pass out front, and a steal this time taken away is Brummer. Two dribbles, left-handed up, and can't get it to go. Hymas with the rebound. Now blocked this time by Ballard. Wynot still with the basketball. Cook gets it up, strong, can't get it to go. And then finally, Cedar Catholic with the rebound is Jamison Cotto. Cotto dribbles the length of the floor. Kick out, right wing. Kiter Wortman with the basketball. Now gets it to Becker. Becker guarded, now decides pull back up. Three-pointer, nothing but net. Timeout on the floor. Becker taking that three-point shot. Timeout's brought to you by Top Crop. This will be a full timeout. We're going to take it with them back in 1 minute on KYNTV Sports.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorer's Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot. The Blue Devils, 46. The Trojans, 31. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Full court pressure being applied, and now a throwaway in the backcourt as Wynot's going to sail that one out of bounds. That's exactly why head coach Nick Hazelhorst called the timeout. Apply the pressure, be the beneficiary, get more possessions to try to get back in this game. A couple of players have checked in. Rutar checks in for Cedar Catholic. Now Whitmire, basketball out near the top of the key, looking somewhere to go. Now dribbles right, clearing the boards away. Now clearing out is Becker. Becker gets it to Braden Reifenrath, isolated on the right side. Pull back, step back, 15-footer, it's good. Thought they were going to call a foul, and they decided no. As it is, that is Reifenrath's first points of the evening. Wow. 46-33, Brummer hands it off to Haberman. Now they do the weave out front. Cook thought about it, drives in on Rutar. Kick out to Hymas, and they get it to Brummer, and they'll reset. 25 seconds on the game, 16 on the shot. Wynot cannot run the clock out here. Steinhaus going against Kyder Wortman. Backs his man into 15-foot. Now gets to Cook down low. Turnaround. Jump shot no good. Cedar Catholic's going to have one shot at it. 10 seconds as Becker brings it up the floor. 8 seconds. Dribbles in. Spins around. Goes up strong. Foul's going to be on the floor. Foul's going to be on number 20. That's a Cook. Cotner Cook picks up his second personal, second team foul. We got 5.3 to go here in this third quarter. If you ever had a height advantage, now might be a time to take advantage of it. Try to get an easy one down low, but nobody's guarding Jamison Cotto in the corner. Nobody saw it, and it's going to sail off out of bounds off of a Wynot player. Jamison Cotto was wide open in the corner. It's like Wynot forgot about him. As it is, 4.0 now. Kyder Wortman looking to inbound. 4 players all spread across the floor. Coming off a screen, nowhere to go, and now he comes into Rutar, and he's going to lose the handle. It goes out of bounds. Trojans turn it right back over with 2 seconds to go. They got to inbound it right in front of Donnie Hagee. And former Hardington Mayor Bill Yates right in the corner. Long pass going to the other end of the floor. Give and go. Brummer, three-pointer on the way. It's good! Devin Brummer! I hope you can hear this crowd. That's got everybody on their feet. 49-33. Wynot on top after 3 quarters. Back in 1 minute on KYNTV Sports.
I am Juan Francisco Duarte, and basketball allows me to show my adventurous spirit. Right after graduating Mount Marty, I was selected to be part of the national basketball team for Colombia. Here I think is a great opportunity for me to expand, grow, and also help others to adventure in their journey.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
I'm Marie Haar, Vice President and Ag Lender at Bank of Hardington. I'm also a Northeast Nebraska beef and dairy producer. Whether it's developing a marketing strategy, a cash flow projection, or a break-even analysis, at the Bank of Hardington, we know that ever-changing demands and challenges of today's grain and livestock producers. How do we know? Because we are farmers, and we're living it too. Call our experienced ag lenders at 402-254-3994.
Bank of Hardington, a proud supporter of all our students and athletes.
Well, sometimes you want to be good, sometimes you want to be lucky, and sometimes it happens both in the same play as Cedar Catholic puts up a long three, no good, and now Cook will have it for Wynot. They had a long pass down the length of the court. There's almost a hook and ladder in the football terms, but Brummer lights out shooting. Now Cedar Catholic with a steal, taking it away from Steinhaus. Long pass going to go down the other end of the floor, go up to Cotto, up strong, but no travel. He's going to be called for the travel. There was lots of defenders right in front of him. So we got 7.5 to go in this game. Cedar Catholic trails Wynot 49-33. This will definitely be, if it's completed now, Cedar Catholic's going to be a steal. Going up, two-handed jam and one. Jamison Cotto with the long outlet pass. Dunks it two-handed up over Haberman, and now lots of talk going on. Referees are talking to him. There was taunting, there was talking. Cedar Catholic needs that. Obviously, if you're a Blue fan, they want a technical. not going to get it, but Haberman undercut Cotto as he went up for the two-handed jam. He's called for the foul, so very rarely, I have never seen a dunk and one in person at this level. Free throw up, Cotto, side iron, no good. Rebound clearing it away. Braden Reifenrath almost had it, but Wynot's going to tip it off out of bounds. It's one of those, head coach Lee Hymas right in front of me. He wanted the technical, and it easily could have been called either way. It's a judgment call. The referees talked it over. As it is, Trojans with a basketball. Now it's going to come in and be tipped out of bounds off of Cook right here at the scores table. I think it was one of those, maybe Cotto felt like we need some momentum. A layup ain't going to cut it. Ball comes into play, tipped. That one's going to go off out of bounds off of Cook again. Wynot is fantastic tonight at tipping that basketball out and denying it from even coming into play. This one sailed up on top of a ledge here at the gym. And it looks like it's got dust from 1972 on it, so they're going to clean the ball up. Take a quick little break in the action here. Again, 49-35, 14-point advantage for Wynot with 7:15 to go in this game. Trojans now coming off of a two-handed jam by Cotto, and they have the basketball. Cotto gets it in, this time to Baller. Baller looking somewhere to go. Dribbles up top of the key. He's guarded by Brummer. Back up to Cotto on the right wing. Back to Baller. Three-pointer on the way by Baller. Side iron, no good. Battle for the rebound. Clearing it away is Cook of Wynot. Pass down to the right side. He's going to go to Brummer. Now foul. Reaching foul. I believe it's going to be on Aaron Wortman. We'll see what the ref says. Yes. Aaron Wortman's called for the foul. That's his second personal. Right now, the referees are talking to both coaches. They're saying, we're not going to put up with it, so help get your players in check. Referee doesn't like it, so he's wanting some of his stuff cleaned up on the floor. Wynot now with the basketball, almost a steal up front. Now a foul's going to be called on Jamison. That's going to be 4 fouls on Jamison. If he could have cleared that one, it would have ripped it off the rim, I think. Now with the basketball, Wynot inbounding right in front of their own sideline. Gets it into Cook in the backcourt. 6:40 to go, still a 14-point advantage. Steinhaus out near the top of the key, thought about a three, now drives in on Becker, goes up strong, kick out right side. Cook dribbles in to Steinhaus, going to play in a two-person game. Now steal, taken away is Mason Baller. Baller out to Cotto on the right wing. Waiting for cutters, now he finds Braden Reifenrath, turns around, up and in. Braden Reifenrath closing the gap, down to 12. It ain't been this slow since the second quarter. 6 minutes to go in this game to decide, and Jamison Cotto almost picked up his 5th foul there. Up and over the back, and I think he did just pick up his 5th. That's frustration. Just a lot of frustration out there. It's like he was just trying to commit a foul. So a 6:02, he's going to foul out of this game. The referee now still talking with head coach Nick Hazelhorst. Their meeting is over. Kyder Wortman's going to check in for Cedar Catholic. The referee right in front of me. We see this from time to time. A lot of emotion, and it's one of those where Cedar Catholic was favored. They're probably favored to play this game. And they're trailing by 12 now. And there is a lengthy conversation between run ref you can guess what was said. All the refs are talking, and now let's play basketball. Okay, we're set to go. 6:02, lengthy delay there. Ball comes into play. Going to go to Cook on the right wing, dribbles in, and it's going to go up strong. No shot. Foul's going to be on number 4. That's Braden Reifenrath. Is on the floor. Brummer's going to inbound for Wynot, looking to come in. Under 6 minutes now to go in this game. Does get it into Steinhaus. Down low, it's going to go to Cook. Cook turning around, backing Becker in down low. Out to the top of the key. Thought about a long shot. No. Now Brummer will put it up. NBA, no good. Battle for the rebound, clearing the boards. Wynot. Kick out. Steinhaus with the basketball. Easy turn in. Scoop. Can't get the runner to go. Clearing the boards away is Reifenrath of Cedar Catholic, and they go the other direction. Still 12-point advantage. Three-pointer on the way. It's good. Security Bank three-pointer. That time put up by Nolan Becker. It's down to single digits, 9 points, and now a travel in the front court. Good pressure being applied by Big Red. Cedar Catholic putting pressure, and Wynot says, let's talk it over. 30-second timeout, we'll take it with them. Timeout's brought to you by Top Crop. Back to Wynot in 30 seconds on KYNTV Sports.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Real quick, a story 3 years ago. I was in this gym. Hartington Newcastle came to town. Wildcats were up big at the half over Wynot, and Wynot came back and closed the door. Going to need a reverse of that here tonight for Cedar Catholic. They've been trailing all this game, and now a three-pointer goes up, and he's fouled. Committing the foul for Wynot was number 4, Justin Hymas, on Nolan Becker as he was shooting a three-pointer. So Becker's going to have 3 free throws. I can't say that one 3 times fast either. 5:14 to go here in Wynot. First one on its way by Becker. It's up. Front of the iron does not get the shooter's roll. Trojans going to need every single one of these if they're going to claw their way back and close the door. Second one. It's good. And now they'll have one more. Quite a few marks on my score sheet here for Nolan Becker along with Aaron Wortman. There's a couple players on Wynot side, too, that's adding them up real good. 3 free throw on its way, and that one is good. 2 of them were nothing but net and missed one off the front. Haberman, guarded by Kiter Wortman, comes across the half-court line. Under 5 minutes to go here in Wynot. Brummer dribbles in, 15-foot up over Becker and puts it in. Outstanding play by Devin Brummer. That's his first bucket of the night from 2. The rest of them been three-pointers. Becker, right side. Now back out top of the key. This time it's going to Reifenrath. They swing it around the horn. Aaron Wortman, three-pointer on the way. Off the glass. I think that was partially blocked. No good. And now Hymas with the rebound. Going in strong. Cook pushes back against Reifenrath. Up and in. Solid play here by Wynot. Timeout. Full timeout going to be taken. We'll take it. Timeout brought to you by Top Crop. Back in 60 seconds on KYNTV Sports.
Moody Motors in Nybura is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Nybura, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, Adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorers Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
Scott Ulrich back in Wynot. This is Cedar Catholic Trojan basketball against Wynot Blue Devil basketball. 4:18 to go to decide this game. 53-42. And the ball is going to be tipped off out of bounds. It will be off of a Wynot player. Stay Cedar Catholic. Trojans have the basketball. Waiting for cutters to go through the paint. No one's open. Now it comes to Braden Reifenrath out near the top of the key. Back down low. It's going to go to Becker, and Becker will dribble around, guarded by Cook. Approaching the 4-minute mark. Cedar Catholic trails by 11. Every single possession counts right now. NBA 3 goes up by Baller, front of the iron, no good. Battle for the rebound, trapped in the backcourt, and now he's getting away. Will be Wynot. Long outlet pass, going to go to Steinhaus, dribbles in 15 feet, kicks back out to Haberman. Haberman takes off, goes up strong against 3 Trojan players, and it's blocked out of bounds. We're under 4 minutes, 3.5 to go. Cedar Catholic still down by 11. Long pass going to come in. Steinhaus swing it around. Brummer with the basketball, looking somewhere to go now. Finds Steinhaus, goes up strong. A lot of contact. 2 players on the floor. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Becker trapped in the backcourt, trying to find somewhere to go. And now referee signals there is a foul called. Foul's going to be on Brummer. That's his second personal, 3rd team foul. Checking in for Cedar Catholic will be Hunter Benson. Full court pressure being applied by Wynot now as Cedar Catholic tries to come down the floor. There's people standing everywhere they possibly can in here. A lot of folks showed up to this game tonight. Kyder Wortman, left side, now gets it up to Becker. Almost lost it across half-court line. Saved it. He's well guarded by Brummer. Back swinging around to the left side. Coming off a screen is Baller. Nowhere to go. Finds Hunter Benson. Benson's pretty good. And he took an extra step. Benson's pretty good from 3-point range, but that time he knew it as soon as he did it. And the Trojans will turn it right back over. Down 11, 3-14. The game is almost decided now. Full court pressure of their own. Trojans are being applied. Benson's against Steinhaus. Steinhaus good, going with both hands, dribbling right through it. Down in the corner to Haberman. Thought about a 3 and then said, you know, we don't need it. All they need to do is burn more clock. Now they're passing out in a 3-point range. Brummer, Haberman. Haberman guarded by Becker, and they get it to Brummer again. Goes into the paint, kick out to Cook. And they bring it up, reset it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. This is good coaching and good execution. Now Lee Hyman says, let's go. Into the paint, Steinhaus goes down to Cook. Low, up and in. That don't get much better. You burn 35 seconds off, all except 4. And you get a field goal out of it to boot. That's outstanding by Wynot here tonight. 55-42. Now Benson in the right corner. Kick out, going to the top of the key. 3-pointer on the way by Becker. Front of the iron, does not get shooter's roll. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be a foul. Up and over the back. I believe this is going to be on Kyder Wortman. If it is, that's his first personal. It is. But that is the 5th team foul. So bonus the rest of the way for Wynot. Everybody getting lined up as head coach Lee Hymas gives his 4 other players instruction. At the line, shooting 2 will be Brummer. First one on its way. Back of the iron, bounce around, and almost went in. Some nights it goes your way. Did not get the roll on that one, though. Still 55-42. Trojans trail by 13 at the half. That's where they trail now. Good rotation on that one. Brummer's shot looked good. Trojans facing a little bit of pressure. They do clear the timeline. Kyder Wortman takes off right-handed, goes up against Steinhaus, up strong, and he's going to be fouled. It might be the only chance for the Trojans. Foul is going to be on Steinhaus. That's his 3rd, 4th team foul. At the line, shooting 2 for Cedar Catholic will be Kyder Wortman. First one's on its way. Back iron, no good. even if the Trojans get their way and start having the offensive production, they're having a hard time stopping Wynot. As it is, timeout's going to be taken by Cedar Catholic. Timeouts brought to you by Top Crop. Conclusion of this game coming up here shortly, back in 1 minute on KYNTV Sports.
I am Juan Francisco Duarte, and basketball allows me to show my adventurous spirit. Right after graduating Mount Marty, I was selected to be part of the national basketball team for Colombia. Here, I think, is a great opportunity for me to expand, grow, and also help others to adventure in their journey.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
I'm Eric Hamus, Ag Loan Officer at the Bank of Hartington and a Northeast Nebraska beef producer. At the Bank of Hartington, we strive to build relationships based on trust and service that lasts generations. We work with our clients to develop financial plans to help them meet their goals. We know that for our farmers, it is more than a job, it is a way of life. How do we know? Because we are farmers and we are living it too. Call our experienced ag lenders at 402-254-3994.
Bank of Hartington, a proud supporter of all our students and athletes.
Trojans trail the Wynot Blue Devils 56-42 at the line. Kyder Wortman, a couple of free throws. First one on its way. Rather, that's the second. Missed. Battle for the rebound, clearing the boards is going to be Rife and Rath of Cedar. Dribbles into the paint, kick out. Three-pointer on the way by Hunter Benson. It's good. Security Bank three-pointer by Hunter Benson. And now Trojans applying full court pressure. Coming across, almost coming across the timeline, and now a foul is going to be on Mason Fowler. That is his third. So free throws here for the next couple of minutes of this game. Trojans got it down to 9. They currently sit at 11, but they haven't gotten any closer. First one's up, and it's good by Haberman. Couple minutes, be sure to stick around for the pregame show courtesy of Moody Motors. The Avera player of the game. That's coming up here in just about 2 minutes or so. Second free throw up, Haberman, no good. Kyder Wortman with the rebound. Kyder brings it across the timeline, guarded by Brummer. Swings it back around the horn to Nolan Becker. Pass to Kyder in front of the Cedar Catholic bench. It's going to go out of bounds. Still a 13-point game. Trojans lost that one out of bounds. It does your team some good to kind of play to the very end. You never know how this will go down the stretch. Maybe you need to practice this for them, but this game here looks like Wynot is going to close this out. They've been in fine fashion, and now a timeout on the floor as Haberman was in trouble. Timeout's taken by Wynot. We'll take another one with them. Back in 1 minute on KYNTV Sports.
Winter is here. If you're an irrigator, how is your pressure this season? Has your irrigation pump been in the ground 20 years or more? Maybe it's time to assess your pump to avoid untimely breakdowns during the growing season. Christensen Well and Irrigation recommends pulling your irrigation pump if it's been in the ground 20 years or more. It is time to plan for next season. Contact Christensen Well today to schedule your pump to be pulled. Christensen Well and Irrigation, with locations in Hartington and Wakefield, Nebraska. Visit them on Facebook or at christensenwell.com.
Farmers, are you ready to maximize your success this season? At Top Crop, they've got you covered with unbeatable deals and top quality products. Take advantage of true 0% extended terms with no discount sacrificed. Get flat acre pricing on corn for unbeatable value. Keep your corn clean and strong with Viptera corn and plant the industry's leading E3 and Extend Flex soybeans for the best yields yet. Don't wait. Visit topcropinc.com or give them a call today. Top Crop, where you grow more.
Scott Ulrich back in the Devil Dome, 57-45. Wynot Blue Devils on top of Cedar Catholic. Trojans looking to avoid falling to 7-4 on the year against Wynot. Ball comes a lob pass into play to Haberman. Haberman looking to burn off more clock. 19 seconds on the shot. And now he's going to be fouled. Hand check foul will be called on Reifenrath. That's his first. Couple of free throws coming up here for Haberman. We talked pregame, talked about height advantage, and then we talked about speed. I said that Wynot's guards are going to have to play fast and quick. I think they played just fine down low as well. They got lots of offensive boards and some buckets down in the paint. Very impressed with this Wynot ball club tonight. Second shot's going to go up, no good. So 1 of 2 is Haberman. Cedar Catholic with the basketball now. 3-point shot's going to go up. This time it's good. Braden Reifenrath shoots from deep. The trading buckets ain't going to do it. Trailing by 10 with 1:07 to go. Cook with the basketball. Now facing trap game of Cedar Catholic. Goes into Hymus. Back out to Steinhaus to the top of the key. Quick passing. Cedar Catholic trying to come away with a steal, but 15 seconds on the shot clock. Wynot dribbles into the paint, kick it back out. Brummer wanted to shoot, but there's still 12 on the shot clock. Now dribbles into the paint. Goes up strong with a right-handed spin. Up and in. Devin Brummer. 60-48, going with the right-handed up and in. This time now it's Baller. He puts it up. I think we're just kind of going through the motions here, trading buckets. 10-point advantage for Wynot. They cross the timeline. No shot clock. Looks like Cedar Catholic's content to say we're done. Wynot says the same thing. 15 seconds. Game clock, shot clock is off. And it is standing ovation for Wynot, and they deserve it. The Wynot Blue Devils played outstanding tonight. They're going to come away with a good victory here against Cedar Catholic. Trojans need to regroup. They got some tough games coming down the stretch. 60-50 is your final score. We'll take a break, come back. We'll have the post-game show and the player of the game, and we'll wrap things up here from Wynot. Back in 2 minutes on KYNTV Sports.
From sunup to well after sundown, the life of a farmer is a matter of choices, and you have the choice to make the right decisions for your operation to succeed. The power is in your hands. At Security Bank, our lenders recognize the need to better understand your numbers and come up with a plan to keep your operation moving forward. You make the decisions. We make the tools to make those decisions easier. Security Bank, the right choice for the future of your operation. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorer's Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
Scott Ork back in Wynot. 60-50, the Wynot Blue Devils come away with a convincing victory against Cedar Catholic. Trojans lose here in the Devil Dome. It's kind of a sweep. Wynot played great in both of the games. And 52-34 was the girls. I had to look back on my notes here. As it is, this is the Moody Motors post-game report. Looking for a new or premium vehicle? Check out the inventory at moodymotors.com or stop out to Moody Motors in Niobrara. Let's break this game down, and we'll do that by looking at the stats, and they're brought to you by Christensen Well and Irrigation. For Wynot, Kellen Steinhaus finished with 10. Devin Brummer, 14 points. Brummer looked awesome. Justin Hymus had 5. Andrew Haberman, 13. Nixon Hymus, 2. Cotner Cook had 12. Jason Cook had 4 for Lee Hymus' squad. 50 points for Cedar Catholic. Mason Ballard had 4. Hunter Benson, 3. Jamison Cotto had 5. Braden Reifenrath, 7. Nolan Becker, 16. Aaron Wortman, 13. Kyder Wortman had 2, and that is the 50 points for Cedar Catholic. One final thing, and that is the player of the game, brought to you by Avera Health. Visit avera.org today. I was very impressed with the 6-foot junior in his third start of the season, number 23, and he finished with 13 points. Aaron Wortman, he is your player of the game, provided by Avera. That's going to wrap it up here in Wynot. We'll have another game coming up here, I believe, next week. We'll put some information out on our social media platforms, as well as a little information that Braden Butler put out, just like he did this week, and that will lead into next week's games. Appreciate you tuning in to another Northeast Nebraska basketball game. Cedar Catholic falls 60-50 against the Wynot Blue Devils. Scott Ulrich here in Wynot. Braden Butler back at the station. Send it back to KYNTV Sports.
This has been a presentation of Northeast Nebraska High School Basketball on KYNTV, courtesy of Riverfront Sports. Be sure to subscribe to KYNTV on YouTube and ring the notification bell to be notified anytime we go live for Northeast Nebraska High School.